Hello folks, good evening, welcome back. Friday again, more Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. I think we're getting really close to the end of Act 3. Really close to the end of Act 3. Just gonna immediately just pull back into the game and just carry on from there. I wrote down what we're gonna do. See if we can get like a gearing up Social. So we can switch Camellia out of the party and the plan for today? Where are we? At the moment, we're currently at every sanctum. There's a army currently on their way up to the Camp of the Fairy Bastion. I think, yeah, Shy Boys are going to go deal with that. So we can go to the Temple of the Good Hunt, because the Nedra is hiding there. And we can go to Dresden, and we can do Murky Grotto as well. But that's going to be, how long is it going to take? 1 day, 6 hours. We'll rest before then, surely. But ooh, hang on. Is there anything ticked over here? Ruchelay wants to talk. Okay, we'll do that. We'll deal with that when you get back to Dresden. We haven't done our quest for this act, haven't we? At least we've done our quest so far. Right. Head back to. We can teleport. We can teleport to Camp of the Fray. There's no real reason to teleport there. We can teleport back to Dresden. But as well walk to Temple of the Good Hunt. Ooh, someone on the road. Someone random person on the road, not merchant on the road. Someone on the road. It's just plotty thing. I'm not expecting this to be merchant. Oh, right. It happened then. Fair enough. It's fair enough. It's actually happened. Okay, so this is Kayles's bit. We were waiting for that to trigger. Before you, exhausted and seated on the ground, is none other than Forn. He looks up at you in surprise. Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It appears my luck hasn't run out just yet. I ask for your help. You notice a sizable amount of blood pooled by his legs. His belt is tied around one leg below the knee. That doesn't appear to have stopped the bleeding. That's not a guaranteed success. It is a guaranteed success on the perception. It's not guaranteed success on the wound assessment. By the looks of the blow hit a major artery. A lot of blood is pulled in the ground. It doesn't. If Forn's going to help, soon he will die. Let's survey the area. Forn's strength has failed him at the worst possible time. He has stopped to rest in the middle of an open area where a deadly arrow may come flying from any direction, and anyone approaching him to help would likely-wise be in danger. What are you doing here? I was tracking Kaylessa and found her lair not far from here. Again we fought, and again she was able to wound me. She is following my trail here as we speak. I do find this all very suspicious, because this whole thing between him and Kaylessa, like, cause we've been bouncing backwards and forwards in this for a while now. I'll help him anyway, but I'll still find it suspicious. I find all this very suspicious. He can't be trusted. An elf seems to have appeared out of thin air. She suits Forn a hateful glare. This is a trap. Forn is the Sanson of the Winter Council, and he's coming here to kill you. Grabbing his weapon, Forn shouts out forcefully, "Watch out! She's stronger and deadlier than she looks. Slay her before she kills us both." Okay. A trap? What are you talking about? His wound is just for show. He is unharmed and at full strength. His goal is to lure you in so his cronies can attack you. I bet they're hiding nearby, waiting for the right moment. Kaylessa surveys the seemingly barren landscape suspiciously. I was going to read that surreptitiously, but that's the same thing. Forn chuckles coldly. An ambush? Who is lying to us? Her or your own eyes? Hang on. Why would Forn want to kill me? He's a cold-blooded assassin sent by the Winter Council. That cabal of scumbags dispatches him whenever it needs an inconvenient truth covered up. And as for anyone unlucky enough to learn such truths that might sully your people's good name, well, he washes it all away with their blood. Forn mutters, his face scrunched up in contempt. Another lie. Will you ever tire of your deceit, accursed wretch? You're not a very nice person, are you, Forn? Why did you decide to intervene? You spared me. Let's say I'm repaying my debt. She gives you a stern look. Or do you think that, since I'm a drow, I don't know the meaning of honor? Well, it depends on... I guess this is more modern writings. If this was the 80s, and we were in an R.L. Salvatore book, there's only one drow that knows honor. That's no longer the case anymore. Yeah. Right. You know what? This entire time I've backed her up. She's had time and again to attack me and stuff like that. She's like, she literally turned up in my camp. If she wanted to hit me at any all, she would have done that. And I do actually believe her. I believe Kaelessa. 4 new deception ends here. Ah, haha. Oh, hang on. Thorn rises to his feet. His movements make it obvious that his injured leg was nothing but more than a ruse. That is a shame. If you had believed me, this would have been over more quickly and less painfully. It is unlikely that my associates will grant you an easy death now. Not hiding his contempt, Thorn nods in the direction of the dark elves that appeared out of the shadows. Thorn, have you gone mad? I was tasked with keeping the secrets of Kaelessa discovered from getting out. Knowing your reputation, I was certain that you would otherwise have unearthed them in short order. Therefore, I had no choice but to do this. No one is to blame for this. It's just the way things turned out. Who do you really serve? Thorn's voice is full of pride. I serve my people and no one else. Being an elf is not just a privilege, it's an obligation that I bear with honor. No matter how heavily it may weigh on me at times. Kaelessa's words are cold and biting. Liar. You serve a pack of unscrupulous scumbags, a clique of self-righteous schemers. In order to protect their lives, you murder the innocent, and then you hide behind words like duty. I'm not going to say the second one, because that's just wrong. Again, it depends on what era of Pathfinder we're at. So, why did you ask for my help in your hunt for Kaelessa? I would have preferred not to have involved you in this matter, and to put her to death myself. Then, I wouldn't have to kill you myself, as well. Thorn sighs quietly. But after my first clash with Kaelessa, I realized I didn't have the strength. Thus, I decided to use you instead. And I provided some motivation. I set up those skirmishes with the drow so that my words would seem more plausible. I regret that I had to stoop to such baseness. But even more, I regret that it was unsuccessful. Can't we just talk this out? Shaking his head sadly, Thorn says in a quiet voice, I'm afraid not, Commander. We can't. I'm gonna guess that he's not actually, like, he is a drow himself. Oh, go on then. How could you ally with the drow? Are you a demon worshipper? His voice trembles tragically. I guess not. I did not seek this perverted alliance, yet it was inevitable. These extreme circumstances forced me to end your life. Anemora also sought your death, so joining forces was mutually beneficial. If things were different, I would be the first to rise up against her, but it just so happens that you have suddenly become a greater threat to my nation than she is. Kaelessa is scowling, her tone is acerbic. The Winter Council believes that her honor is the perfect shield against any accusations of ignominious acts. Surely I don't have to start the attack, I could let them start it. No, you'll pay for your deception, elf. Thorn addresses you in a calm, yet somewhat sorrowful manner. I am sorry for having to do this. Believe me, I take no pleasure in carrying out this order, but circumstances are stronger than our desires.
We are the light! They are the darkness!
Okay. Kaelessa goes first, and hits ridiculously easily. Several Draumagus. Draumagi are... They're Maguses, but they're probably going to be Arcane Archers. They're probably the Arcane Archer type. Oh, they're just regular. They're just ranged spells, right? Yeah, they're the ranged Eldritch Archers. They're Eldritch Archers. In which case... Guess what you get to do now. Yep, absolutely. And who's you? Then you. And, hey, I'll start with you then. Start you two. Burn. That kills that one outright. Everyone who succeeded at the saving throw didn't get hit. I think Thorn specifically has evasion. I think Thorn has evasion. Yeah, Thorn has evasion. Still, I'm surprised you managed to kill that many. Cool. Area of exhaustion. What's her health like? Because I kind of don't want her to die. Like, her health is a little bit problematic. Who's next? That fencer over there. We're gonna move over here and just.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Right. Hi. Still there, my god. Turn that on, turn that on. Not fan of flames. Eruption. Eruption is problematic for Fallen Autumn Haze, but I think even if they succeed at their evasion, they should still die even if they succeed. Oh, you didn't die, but you were a fencer, not an archer. I need to have someone in your face, don't I? I need to have someone in your face. I want to have someone in their face. Although, have you got point blank mastery? Point blank shot. No point blank mastery, so they can't attack in close combat without causing attacks of opportunity. Although, however, because I want to stop them from attacking Kaelessa. Yeah. Was a Magus back there as well. Damn it, she's low. Okay, they're coming for me. That's fine. That's fine. Wendu? Wreck his face, please.
No match for me.
Okay, Camellia. One of your last things you can do here. Can you actually move adjacent? Yes, you can. Move adjacent. Then you're going to cast Heal. Good. That stops that. Are you immune to mind affecting stuff? You aren't immune to mind affecting stuff. Are they immune to mind affecting stuff? They aren't either. Who's in range for this? Drow Fence is going to get wrecked by something. What are your saving throws like? Your reflex is high, but your will and fortitude aren't so much. We'll hit you with the Persistent Phantasmal Killer. That'll do. And you actually beat the first fortitude save. How dare you? Okay, that's now. Oh my god, really? Fine, move up. Firestorm though again. That'll do. Even in the face of death, Ford maintains his melancholic tranquility. I knew I would die like this, on the edge of the world, defending the threads of nobility that weave my race into a single glorious nation. Well, at least I did not die in vain. Whose orders are you following? He just smiles at me. You think that, since I'm at death's door, I will reveal the secrets of my superiors? You're mistaken. I, and others like me, know how to make our hearts stop beating before any treacherous words can spill from our mouths. I will remain loyal until the end. Aren't you ashamed of what you did, you naughty, naughty boy? You wouldn't understand. You are not of my people. Just die already, you backstabbing wretch. Thorn closes his eyes, and a quiet, peaceful breath escapes his lips. His chest stops heaving, and the fingers he had wrapped around his weapon go limp. There's a deep bitterness in Kaelessa's voice. He even managed to die gracefully, despite being a complete scoundrel. Can I finally get an explanation as to what just happened? Thorn wasn't a Dark Hunter, he was just a hunter. He served the Winter Council, a powerful elven organization. It wants me dead because I've learned of a very dark secret. That's why they sent Thorn to kill me, and everyone I could potentially have told about it. Meaning you, soldier. Well, tell me about yourself, the whole truth. With a weary sigh, she says in a hollow voice, I was born in Kyonin, in the blessed forests of the elves. I was different back then, pure and noble. But no matter how beautiful and fair Kyonin was, it had its share of injustice, cruelty, and crimes committed with impunity, and I could never stand crimes going unpunished. I joined the Sunset Wasps, a secret sect of vigilantes dedicated to Calistria. By night, we would bring justice to those whom the law had failed to punish. Liars, traitors, molesters, murderers. But the further we went, the more our darts grew. We asked ourselves, how reliable was the information we were getting? Could there have been any mistakes? Alas, it was too late. The whole time we were puppets in the hands of the priestess of Discari by the name of Anemora. That monster had been toying with us, using us to kill innocents. The wasp was revealed to be a locust, and we were unmasked as criminals, outcasts. We were wanted and had nowhere to turn. The only option was to bend the knee to Anemora, who promised us protection. I was the only one who refused, but I was captured and taken by force. Then, under Anemora's watchful eye, our apprenticeship began. We did dark, horrible things, bathing in violence and spite. Myself included. I did them too. At first I was controlled by magic. Then they broke me. And the dark fate, the curse of our people, took us one by one, until it finally embraced me as well. When I saw the monster I had become, I mustered up what remained of my will and fled. I wanted to tell everyone the truth, tell them how we were caught in the demon's trap, let the world know about the dark fate. with Animora's hunters, my former comrades. They came for me, and they weren't the only ones, as it turned out. Tell me more about Animora. She is a true drow, one who never was a normal elf. Wow, the elves can turn into drow? And even among drow, she's a dangerous monster, the deadliest of Discari's servants. Fear her. Her flesh nurses swarms of terrifying creatures, and her mind... I've learned the danger of her guile firsthand. Wait, hang on. So the Dark Fae is... you become evil and you turn into drow? That's rough. Like, that is the stuff that they wrote out of the drow stuff at this point. It has been assumed since time immemorial that the drow are either a degenerate branch of our kind or an abhorrent perversion, a mockery fostered by the dark gods. But the truth is that the chasm between the elves and the drow is much smaller than one might think. Any elf can become a drow. Absolutely anyone. Whenever an elf commits an unthinkable evil, letting darkness into their heart, they may one day transform. The dark fate is a state of the soul of unrepentant malefactor who detests the light. An elf like that is no different from a drow, both in appearance and in spirit, and thus they become a drow. Kalesa smiles mirthlessly. Her face shows the immense fatigue of months of wandering, fighting for survival. Such cruel irony. The elves were trying so desperately to convince everyone that they have nothing to do with the drow, the most vile, horrid race in the world, and it turns out that the distance between a normal elf and a drow is but a single step. The Winter Council, what sort of organization is it? The Winter Council is a legend, but few doubt its existence. It is said to be a clique of influential elves of Kyonin, the Elf Illuminati, a mysterious group that watches over the interests of elven kind, protecting them by any means necessary. Murder, espionage, blackmail. No tool is excessive for them if the reputation and honor of the elven nations are at stake. When I decided to tell the world the truth about the Dark Fate, the bane of our kind, I signed my own death warrant in the eyes of the Winter Council. They don't want elves to be tarnished by their association with the ignoble drow. They're too scared of being held responsible for the crimes of their dark cousins. It's better to hide this egregious truth and destroy everyone who knows it. That's fucked, yo. In multiple ways. Within the lore, it's fucked, and from a wider perspective, it's also fucked. I see, so what now? Now I ask one last favor of you. I still have friends left in Kyonin. Real friends, ones I can trust. I sent a letter to Avanara, to the leader of the Border Defenders. Recount my tragic tale so it doesn't die as the Winter Council wants it to. Since I won't have the chance to speak this truth myself. Because you will have to end my life now, soldier. She looks at you calmly, wearily. There is neither threat nor fear in her words, only a plea for acceptance of the inevitable. Why do you seek death? We can tell by the context of the questions we know that we'll ask it nonetheless. Why do you seek death? The Dark Fate is claiming me. God damn it, phone, stop. Hang on. I can feel the malevolence and hatred in my heart growing fiercer with each day that passes. The memories of the crimes I was forced to commit. Hang on. Yeah. Sorry. Growing fiercer with each day that passes. The memories of the crimes I was forced to commit are clouding the world before me. I refuse to try this path any further, to turn into the monster. If you have any mercy, please, I beg of you, kill me and end my torment. With downcast eyes, with eyes downcast, Camellia says demurely, that is her final wish. It must be granted. Help her go on her own terms. She's right. She's in pain. This pain can't be healed. So it'll be a mercy to let her go. Wow, even Ember wants me to do it. Holy crap. You can just let Camellia do it herself. What if you can still be saved? If there's a dark fate, there could be a light fate? Maybe good deeds could heal you. With a bitter smile, Kalesa shakes her head. A light fate? Wouldn't that be nice? But no such blessing exists. The road into darkness goes only one way, and I've almost reached its end. The dark impulses in my heart have been growing stronger by the day. It's been getting harder and harder to remain myself, to resist the urges. I've spent all my strength. When I saw Thorn dying, I almost howled in delight. I wanted to dig my nails into his face, gouge out his eyes, mangle him and rejoice. It's not me anymore. It's the beast I've been turned into, and it will break free very soon. These are the last minutes of the old KLS's life. Please, don't delay, and spare me the fate of becoming a monster. Maybe my mythic powers can return you to the path of light. Your curse can't be irreversible. Deep-seated fear appears in KLS's face. No more. I've already been changed once, and I won't let anyone do it to me again. If you want to save me, even if you want to save me, know that I would sooner slit my own throat than allow my soul to be reshaped once more. She gave us something, didn't she? Like way early on. Did she give us something? Didn't turn up here. We just... Well, I'm not doing 4, obviously. I've had enough of Camellia's. It's less a serial killing, it's more of just a horrible thing anyway, but still. She's liable to end herself, I think, if I don't do it myself. I'm sorry. Goodbye, soldier. Just punch her to death. I have to loot everything now. Okay. The Outcast. Before her death, Celeste had one final request for the commander to write a letter recounting her grim tale and send it to Kyonin. The choice of what to do with this chilling truth is for the commander to make. The Winter Council has sent 4 out to Celeste who would clearly prefer it to be buried as deep as possible. Oh, Ember's doing this now. Okay, so what do we have here? All the way down. Draw fencers, give us money. 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 Well, that's good money, though. The Draw Magus is nothing. 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 Oh, Draw Magus is a crap and cheap. Fencers give me a lot of money. Draw Magus give me nothing. Quiver Cold Animation, that's the most expensive thing you give me is worth 50. The bow's worth more than that. Right. Celeste's leather armor. And Celeste's... Oh, you don't even have unique things. Shame on you. Okay, we'll get the other Magus here, who also has nothing.
Trust in yourself.
Ooh, there's something over here. Something over there as well.
Is there trouble?
Skeleton. And a... Oh,
You're a
Thorn.
good person. I like you.
Thank you, Ember. +2, +2, +2. Mithril +3, chain shirt. Second chance. Hello, there you go. Hovering curve blade. +3 keen hovering curve blade. Wow. Whenever this +3 keen hovering curve blade misses an attack, the next attack made with it gains a +3 bonus on the attack roll. Multiple applications of this bonus stack until the weapon lands a hit. It's like there's a mythic ability that does that for bows. Or for ranged weapons. I think it's just bows. You get a stacking +1 until you... Whenever you hit, it goes down by 1. Whenever you miss, it goes up by 1. This one goes up by 1 on a miss. By 3 on a miss, but it gets reset on a hit. +3 to hit, +3, +6 to hit, +9 to hit, and you hit, plus down to 0 again. Which means with it, you can hit anything. With it, you're guaranteed to hit anything. Eventually. Although it is a Elven Curve Blade, which no one can use.
I can do this.
Well, that's the end of that then. Well, probably not. Probably still got one more quest thing to do, I assume. I assume it's a quest thing I've got to deal with here. So we have to hide the truth about Kelesso. And get 5 Shadow Dancers. Spellcasting Grand Tier Unit. Massive assassination who lurk in the shadows and distract their enemies with fake images sculpted from the shadows. Summons an illusory unit equal in number. It's fine, but 5 is such a low number. Like, 5 is not a big enough number to do anything with. Or we write a letter, we get 50 marksmen, which is way more useful. Way more useful. And that's gonna happen in 5 days' time, give or take. Healing the giants happens in 1 day. Okay, let's carry on. Campaign-wise, yeah, you haven't got movement yet. You'll have movement once we get to the point where... I solved 4 puzzles, yeah, that's fine. Okay, now it's new day, so war, you continue. Clear them out. We have so many marksmen at this point that we could probably split the marksmen out into both armies. Then flee. What do they bring us? Really? That's not the level up. That's not the level up. Just fight it out. You'll die in the first turn, I suspect. You die in the first turn simply because that doesn't count as a monster. The Vescar Storm doesn't actually count as a monster for the purposes of the stuff. You've had a turn, right? So we'll kill you. And kill that one. That was critical as well. 24,000 damage. Yeah, ridiculously easy. Okay, you can head back now, I think. Oh, go there and then head back to Dresden. Take another 2 days to do it, but it's fine. Which means that the Giants one is done. Yeah, it's fine. We healed the Giants, got some morale back, which is literally pointless. But it's back. Which means now we can do... Glory to the Heroes, which increases morale, we don't need that. Defenders of Freedom. We can get some more Yamazatas. Glory to the Heroes, we don't need that. Then there's also the Xanthir's Experiments, which we don't want to do. We will never do Xanthir's Experiments. There is a reason to do Xanthir's Experiments, we're not going to do it. It's a very different playthrough. It's a playthrough I want to do at some point. Probably one of the last ones I do. When are we begin resting? I mean... 20 hours. Keep going. Hang on, stop. Before we keep going, have I still... I'm out of casts, so I can't actually cast... yeah, I'll rest now, because I can't actually cast... Who are we doing on stuff over here? 7 wine, only 3 berries left. Okay, we'll put that on the side. Creme soup with a snout. Increases the DC of all spells by 1. And is Ember favorite? Okay, I mean, just to see what Ember's favorite dish. It's actually... Yep, that's fine. Fine. Rest.
Nenio, give me a pen. I want to draw too.
I am not drawing, Burned Girl. I am producing a detailed sketch. Take a pen and some paper. Today we are going to create an optimal layout for the sleeping rolls and other areas of the camp, taking into account wind direction, heat distribution from the fire, and the position of individuals who are prone to snoring.
Aw. I was half expecting Nenio to shut her down, but she didn't. Nice. I kind of want a buddy cop movie of like Nenio and Ember. I thought that would be weird as all hell. Random encounter. We fight. Did we hit level 14 inside? Don't recall. Oh, and straight into the fight. Nalfashne. Oh, immediate Abyssal Hunter. Abyssal Huntress. Sorry. Bam. No, sorry. Give me that. Grown Nabasu. And then Nalfashne. Nabasu goes down. Nenio? I mean, can you give me a kill on the Abyssal Huntress? Oh! Oh yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I was gonna say... Ember has a turn. Thank Thank you. And how much health have you actually got left? 10. Oh. Wendu.
They'll beg me to stop.
That'll do. Ooh, there's another huntress. There's another huntress. Get in there and get on bismuth. Where's the other huntress? Ayamane? Go hunting. Oh, it's another Damaso, fair enough. Did you just hit Sela? You son of a bitch. Ivu. Thank you. Anything looting? We can loot the Abyssal Huntress with like plus 3 shockbow, I think. Plus 1 shockbow, even worse. We can just leave over here. Sneeze and blow nose. Temple of the Good Hunt. Do Temple of the Good Hunt, then we'll do some DLC, a couple more DLC islands, see how that goes. Temple of the Good Hunt, we've done that before. So Sela and the damn horse.
Future awaits us.
Oh hey Kyoto, you're out here. Because the witch is back.
With grace?
What have I done? Oh Rastal, what should I do? The young priest is curled into a ball and the tears are streaming down his cheeks. Well, what's that? How could it? It's my fault. Zenadra, what is she going to do to me? What's going on here? Zenadra showed up here, and she had those creatures with her. There was a peasant lad, and they dragged him into the crypt. He screamed and screamed. It was terrible, and then it stopped. They killed him. Zenadra said that her sanctum had fallen, and the servants of Baphomet would soon be going west. She said she's going to take me with her, but I don't want to go. Sela sighs bitterly. Fear and mistrust have killed many worthy people. You must have been living in fear of this day for a very long time. Soon you won't have to be afraid anymore. Isn't that good? It will hurt, but you can bear it. Fear is scarier than pain. You'll feel better with... Jesus Christ, Ember. Find yourselves in courage and fight for your people. Kyato swallows and gives a jerky nod. His voice is raspy from the sobs, but it is filled with a newfound determination. You're right. I can't be afraid anymore. Those filthy, evil, vile creatures need to pay. Let's kill them all. Kill them all. Okay, we're gonna... Let's do secondary buffs too.
Tear your throat out.
Cultist Archer, Cultist, and Monitor Axler. Really? The Nether promised us to take us to a safe place. Oh, let's start with you then. How about that? Oh, plenty of enemies here. Oh, we can totally start with the go over here. And just start wailing on the Recantus Votary.
No glory without risk.
Pulse Evoker casted what? Cast Icy Prison on Iomine. Just succeeded, but Icy Prison means you're still entangled. Chandra Nalar. Blast the Ice Thrower. Wendu? Can you blast? You cannot, damn. In that case, who's next? Use your Slayer's Advance. Move all the way over there. Right, Camellia. Charge the Cultist. Enio. Enio, you can't hit any useful guys, can you? No. Kill the Cultist then. Cultist saves with a crit. Hits Wendu with a crit. What happened over here? Cultist Evoker did something else. Cast Shield. Really? Okay. Ivo got over there. Oh, there's loads of them, huh? Okay. Thunder Armor fails. Hey, guess what we're gonna do? Firestorm. That kills... That kills... both evokers, the cultist. A lot of nice people. Just all pass out. Okay, yeah. The sniper dies after the effect of that because it takes fire in their turn.
Into the fray.
You're dead. And so if you turn that off,
Your time is over.
that'll do. You're still entangled, huh? Right, let's get some...
Where do you want?
You can cast freedom of movement, can't you? You can cast Cure Moderate Mass. You can cast... cast me a Cure Critical there. You can do a heal self. Okay, let's not go this. Did you actually take part in that combat at all, Kiado? Not confident you did. Grab all the things.
This is
Right.
my time to shine.
Get in there. Let's clear this place out. Zanedra looks at you in alarm and irritation, but she quickly regains her composure. Her tone is threatening. So you found my little refuge then, Commander. I can't say I'm happy to see you here. We're in a bit of a hurry, and you, no doubt, had planned to wreak the same mayhem you did in every sanctum. Why don't you just come back another time? And what did you do to my little Kiado? The little milksop forgot my promise, and now he thinks he's a valiant crusader? That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. What are you doing here? The woman smiles deviously. This is the temple of the Horned God. You can appreciate the irony. Grubby peasants were worshipping a god with a stag's head above, while down in the crypt I was performing masses for Baphomet, the father of Minotaurs. You idiot crusaders never even considered that the enemy could be
Our
hiding in
special
all
agents
holy
have
places.
gained information
Hey,
about
boss.
something that could change the history of humanity.
Hey Namorna salute, it's me again. Mario smile Namorna salute.
Hey, Bosk. It's me again, Mario. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for the resub for the 63 months, my longest sub. 63 months is what? 5 years, 3 months? Jesus. Oh. Yeah, 5 years, 3 months. Good heavens. You've been here for a while, haven't you? Wow. It is humbling. This place was my secret lair. The place where I enlightened those who were seeking. But now that you have destroyed your stronghold in the our stronghold in the Ivory Sanctum, it is time for the servants of Baphomet to go west, to a less dangerous location. Why didn't the Temple Cleric tell anyone about you? We know why. We know exactly why. We were here. The Temple... If he betrayed anything, he would have died. That cowardly little pup. I came here and ordered him to obey me, and he didn't even put up a fight. I placed a curse on him, what my master taught me. If that little wimp allowed anyone but a true servant of Baphomet into the crypt, he would be doomed to an excruciating death. Oh, it was fun watching the torment of the pitiful little coward. And still enjoying myself as much as the early days of Star Sector .06. Jesus, that was a while ago. That was a long while back. Thank you, buddy. It's always a pleasure to have you around. You will pay for what you did to this poor boy. Because I remember now that when we brute forced out into the cave, into the crypt the first time around, he'd exploded in a cloud of locusts, which makes total sense because her master, who taught her the curse, was Xanther Vang. Or at least she worked with Xanther Vang a lot. That makes total sense now. You will pay for what you did to this poor boy. For what I did to this one in particular. What about all the other poor mortals that you herded toward me to be slaughtered? This boy's but a drop in the ocean of souls that I've corrupted and led into treachery. Well, it even worse from hiding the devil. Very clever. The woman's voice becomes gentle and mocking. You like that? I am clever. Why don't we lay down our weapons and I can teach you a few other clever tricks? Actually, no. My master will be angry if he finds out. I will have to kill you. Unless you are clever enough to get out of here. That's not even an option. I cannot even choose to leave you behind. You will not escape me this time. Let's see if you are brave enough to follow me, valiant crusader. Do you have the guts to pursue me into the shrine of Baphomet, the lord of the Ivory Labyrinth? And know this, if you step over the threshold of the crypt, Kiado's death will be excruciating. A brood of hungry rats, it was rats, not locusts, will appear inside him, and they will chew him in from the inside out. If you choose to fight me, you will also be condemning him to death. Now that's a threat. The rabbit priest will die. Now let's turn right, let's turn around and go. Fight Zenedra and kill Zenedra. Hang on, can I stop her from getting down there?
Friendship lasts forever.
Actually, just to start the fight off, immediate blast on you. I can't even trigger you?
Spell's not
Really?
working. That's mean.
Oh, God damn it. Like, just preempt. Okay, right. I even talk to Kiado. Can we go down there? Is that going to kill you now? You die no matter what happens. Farewell, Commander. I'm ready to die. May Erastil gird you with his strength. He dies regardless? Hang on. Is there a reason I don't blast her in the face now? Can I just, like, not do this? Oh, that's like I should have saved after that massive fight outside. I'll enter here, do the Kiado conversation, super buff, and then just wipe out the guys here because they die real fast. Okay. Super buff, actually even short length buff, all the buffs in the world. What's going on here? Find yourself some courage. Right, okay.
Save the last one for me.
We're super duper fast right now. Right. Let's... Oh, we have... Okay, sure, that's fine. We're gonna do it. We can't, it's damn it. Okay, so turn those off. Blast you with Eruption. You have no health. I totally forgot to put you on the damn horse, didn't I? Yeah, okay, so go. Can you get on the horse? No, you can't even get on the horse. Charge the axe thrower. Aivu. Arabia there. Wendu. Over here. Yeah, be there because I think you got snapshots. You actually threaten the sniper. Although I'm fairly certain the sniper probably has point blank mastery. You probably have point blank mastery, don't you? Yeah, point blank master. Unfortunately, Ember, you're not on the. You are. Okay. Fun times. You're actually on the back of the thing, so you can actually use this properly. Wipes out a bunch of people. You are dead on your turn. It's good for me. Amelia.
I'll cut you wide open.
Dash up there. Nenio. Murderify you. He's rolled 2 20s in a row. Iomine. Move up to Sela. New round. Cultist Sniper dies. Move up to here. And also do that again. Just because you can. Sela. Ah, damn it, wrong thing. I wanted to hit 5, I hit 4 instead. Aivu. Who's still alive? Oh wow, they totally missed that you were there. Sorry. How much health have you even got? 77? Scorching Ray. Yep, that'll do. That'll definitely do. Okay, grab everything he's grabbing. Let's get in there. Whoop. Quick, while the timing is still appropriate. I want to see if we can get this fight to go faster. What are you doing here? Blah blah blah. Good. I guess there is no chance to just attack you. I guess you just die.
So
Okay.
exciting.
Is there nothing I can do to this? We did explore everything here before, right? I guess you just die. There's just no two ways about it. I guess you just die. I can't even talk to him about this. Alright, bye. Down, Kyoto. See ya. I guess I don't... Fair enough. Weird. Sort of from in this fight, take the opportunity to get Sela on the damn horse. Alright, come on, easy. No, shut up. Move up here and just... Burning Arc isn't gonna do... Yeah, fine, I'll hit you with a damn fireball. That'll do. Right. Search him real quick. You get on the damn horse.
A bright future awaits us.
Go.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
So we have here 2 Vicious Glabrezu and Zenedra. Oh, really? Oh well. What are you, by the way? You are a Magus. Level 17 Magus. You are a strong Magus. You also are totally within range for this. Oh, damn it. God damn it.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Media. Bismuth. Okay, right, you can just go ahead and Hellfire Ray. That one. Wendu.
I'll rip you apart.
Ivu. You can charge that one, but not that one. Right. Enio, are you immune to this stuff? Nope. You're not immune to this. Okay. Goodbye. You need to roll 2 20s and you didn't. Can I get both of them now? Eruption. Yep. It kills one of them. You are very close to dead.
Into the fray.
The game is over. The winner is celebrating. While the loser reaps the fruits of the darkness, the players got what they deserved, and Kyoto the Little Cleric, by chance joined into a game of powerful forces, got what others had preordained for him. So that I still gotta do the quest for that. Still gotta locate the Midnight Fane. Gotta talk to Aru. Well, that can come afterwards. Zenedra had a... Nah. Nothing special, right? Unfinished letter. The letter was written in haste and left unfinished. Glory to Lord Baphomet. Lady Hepzibah, you should know that the Ivory Sanctum has been raided. The Crusader forces are no doubt continuing their offensive. In light of their victory, it's become dangerous to maintain an underground sect in this region. I trust that Lord Baphomet would value living Zenedra more highly than a dead one. Therefore, I hope that he will not punish us for our forced retreat. The commander of the Crusaders is too dangerous for us to just sit here under her nose. I have summoned all loyal members of the sect. When all is ready, we will set ourselves west via secret routes, and I am relying on you two, and then you died. Scroll of Tsunami, Scroll of Firestorm. There are them. Okay, then. Looting a diary found in the crypt. Oh yeah, we had this one before, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, and then this is the... Right. Let's do a save real fast, because I think this is the crypt of the priestess or whatever that was defiled for this. Can you get close enough? Thank you. Burial rites fulfill several functions. They mitigate psychological strain or parting with the deceased. They neutralize the source of disease-causing miasmas, and they suppress the spread of cannibalistic and necrophiliac acts in society at large. There are many ways of disposing of a corpse: burning, dissolution in harsh chemicals, ingestion by all members of the community, but by far the most popular method is burial. A grave protects the corpse from against carrion eaters, serves as a place of remembrance, proclaims the merits of the deceased, and, of especial importance, when all safety measures are taken, grave burial prevents the deceased from coming back and visiting their still living relatives. The commander examines the stone sarcophagus resting in the crypt of the Temple of Erastil. It was used as a feasting table for demons until very recently. Bones are scattered across the stone top of the sarcophagus. Some are easily identifiable as human finger bones. A human eyeball floats unappetizingly in a clay bowl, and next to it lies a half-gnawed ribcage. The commander decides that it is worth examining the sarcophagus. The sarcophagus is constructed from a large stone slabs. crudely hewn but fitly together with skill. Each slab is so heavy that it is impossible to reach the contents of the sarcophagus. This was likely the intention of its creators. In some places, the stone was covered with intricate curling lines of symbols. Now let's examine the symbols of the sarcophagus. At first, the symbols are unfamiliar to the commander, but her eyes soon land on a familiar combination of letters. Delamere. This is the name of the cleric Cato mentioned in his conversation with the commander. This sarcophagus undoubtedly contains the body of a priestess of Erastil, Delamere the Blessed. It is unlikely that the young cleric could have read this inscription, written as it is in such an ancient tongue. However, the information Cato provided is enough to help the commander unravel a mystery. On the lid of the sarcophagus, the symbols form a circle. The commander notices that the seemingly solid slab is actually composed of several pieces in this spot. The hairline joins between the fragments are almost impossible to see. In Sarkoris, there existed a funeral tradition in which the priests would place magic seals, such as this, on tombs. The tombs on the symbols on the seal are threatening. I guard the eternal sleep of Delamere. Cursed be to any who dare destroy me. The commander. Not a guaranteed religion. Guaranteed arcana. Guaranteed trickery. You can probably break the spells on the seal. Let's keep it in one piece. After several attempts, Chandra manages to break through the spells placed in the sarcophagus. The symbols of the stone seal begin to glow. With a click, the seal crumbles into pieces and the lid of the sarcophagus slides open. Inside the sarcophagus lie the remains of a female archer. The bones are held together by leather armor covered in the same symbols as those on the sarcophagus, and the skeleton's hands are clutching an impressive bow made from an antler. Surprisingly, there is no unpleasant smell from the remains. The commander raises Delamere from the dead, I assume, takes the relic from the sarcophagus, decides to have the remains and relics moved to Dresden, and reverently touches the relics and closes the lid in the sarcophagus. Well, there's no priest here anymore, and everything is open, so, It's leather armor and a bow. Right? Leather armor with the same symbols and an impressive mode for I don't use bows and leather armor really, so I'm okay with move the rails to Dresden. Okay, so I guess we are closing the lid in the sarcophagus. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm not taking the relics, I don't need a bow. It belongs in a museum. Again, I'm not going to leave it here. We're not going to reapply the seal, so this has to have remains moved to Dresden. The body of the resting in the sarcophagus looks majestic and not at all off-putting. It is easy to imagine how Delamere looked when she was alive, a regal woman with a proud chin, broad shoulders, and the strong arms of an archer. Her appearance would have garnered people's trust, and even after her death, they came here to worship her. And more will come to Dresden now to pay homage to her in her new resting place. Okay, well that's that bit done. Well, I was kind of hoping there was a way to keep Kyato alive, but I don't know there is. Right. I'm concerned. I'm just concerned that if we nip to Dresden, there's going to be no time for a. I should have nipped to Dresden to sell stuff before I go back to the DLC, just to let things happen. I don't know if I can. I'm going to save now. Go back to Dresden. If I get a moment's peace before I have to go to the Midnight Fane, I'll go back to the Murky Grotto and do a couple more islands of the DLC. Right, it's going to take us another 16 hours. We can teleport back, but then if you teleport out again, it's going to be my... Yeah, we don't need to teleport out again, because if you're going to leave, we're going to go to Murky Grotto, which you can't teleport to anyway. Okay. Into this location. Straight back up to the Citadel. Unless Zara wants to talk to her about... If you want to talk to us, they come to the Citadel. I don't think you need to go to Aro at this point. Sniff. If you're over-encumbered. I have not been over-encumbered since the middle of Act 2. Hello. Hand of the Inheritor. Hello. With a resonant voice of the... I need a resonant voice of an angel. How are we going to do this? Let's look at my settings, and can I make a resonant voice of an angel? Resonant means like I'll have to add some more reverb to it. That's okay. Let's see if we can do here. whack up the reverb. Right, okay, so let's see. Not necessarily there, maybe a bit more, twitch more echo. Let's find out. The resonant voices of the majestic angel ring out through the hushed streets of Dresden. You hear his words from afar.
They concealed it right under our noses, and without Sansu's notes, that incarnation of corruption, I would not even have been able to locate the barrier. Okay, it's too demonic. Too demonic.
Okay, this is normal, but can you go a little bit lower? This might be better. Okay. And then I'll switch. How's this? How's this? Yeah, this isn't too bad. This doesn't feel demonic enough. It could be an angel speaking. Surely the herald of the inheritor can rid us of this courage, of this scourge. Erebeth stumbles over her words slightly, as did I. So that was me role-playing properly.
It is impossible, Righteous One. I cannot do it alone. But wait, I hear the steps of one who brings hope. I am the Hand of the Inheritor, Herald of Iomade the Lightbringer, and I greet you, Champion of Galarian.
The angel in gleaming gold drops to one knee. Just enough demonic in it, yeah. Demons are scary. Angels are scary as demons. This is not biblically accurate. Can you stay like that for a little while? Every single person in Dresden hasn't seen the goddess's messenger leaning before me yet. Like, there's even an evil response to this, which is just basically...
I assume you're joking, although I am quite happy to offer up such homage to such a deserving heroine.
The angel falls silent and patiently awaits on one knee for a full minute before rising to his feet. What brings Iomede's herald here? Your deed
and exploits, Champion. You have brought hope to to these accursed lands. Hope that the demon invasion will finally be stopped once and for all. And I am here to aid my goddess's chosen one.
What did you discuss with Erebeth?
This.
The angel gestures towards a symbol on the paving stones.
The Ivory Sanctum held a dark secret. Directly beneath Dresden, in the bowels of the earth, there lies one more bastion of the demons, the Midnight Fane. It is a repository of a mighty rift through which the spawn of the Abyss traveled to Galarian. The entrance to this place is right in front of us, blocked by a barrier that is accessible only to demons.
So, this is where Minago fled to, and where all the demons in the city have been coming from. They can pass through the barrier freely, but we can't. And it doesn't just stop us, it injures us too.
It is much worse than that. The barrier is imbued with enormous power. An attempt to break through will trigger a magical explosion. I could protect you and the city from it, but even my powers will be insufficient to hold back the chaos and open the way. This is what disturbs me the most. We cannot allow the demons to rebuild their armies and plot their next attack right below the sacred heart of the Crusade.
Xanther Vang told me about this demonic barrier. I encountered similar barriers in Arilu Vorlish's laboratory. I have a key that can break through the barrier. All you have to do is protect us from the blast.
I am impressed by your many gifts, Champion. Together we shall open the passage and protect the city. And then, we shall burn the Midnight Fane with the cleansing fire of righteousness. But first we must gather our strength. I shall send word to Queen Galfrey. Her help may be necessary when you reach that dark bastion of the Abyss. The Queen will heed my call and arrive quickly. Within a month. You must use this time to prepare to attack the Fane.
Ivu desperately tries to draw your attention. We need to go now! Call the whole court and all the free crusaders and just go as soon as they assemble. You can't just sit here waiting for the Queen, good weather and all the rest of it. By the time you move, the demons will have learned of our plans and will be waiting for us and will devour half our world or more. Oof. Oh god. I'm gonna do this because I'm on the Azata path and I feel like I should, but oof. Oh, the choices. I'm probably gonna do it anyway. Oh god. don't know. The Queen's not gonna like it. Well, I'm probably gonna reload and go to the DLC islands for a bit. Because I think I'm, yeah. So I was hoping I would have more time for this. Well, there's gonna be time, it's just less time. I was right. I'm sick of the suspense. Isn't it time we did something the demons aren't expecting? Let's not wait for the Queen. We'll attack the Fane as soon as the Free Crusaders are ready. Astonishment rings in the angel's voice.
No waiting, no planning. Just gather the Free Crusaders and attack.
Well, I get to. This is the. Are you sure? Yes, or do you think the demons are going to sit quietly while we summon Galfrey, catch up on our sleep, and polish our armor? Every hour this war drags on, innocents are dying and the enemies growing in strength. Yet we wait and wait. The demons have ambushed us time and time again. It's time to give them a taste of their own medicine. Jesus. The angel spreads his wings, brandishing his sword.
Yes, now I understand. A special burning burns within you, champion. It has led you to your past triumphs, and it will help us in this endeavor also. We will do it your way. Make haste to conclude any other important affairs, champion. We'll send word to the Free Crusaders and bring the fight to the darkness as soon as they are assembled.
Okay, I'm gonna do a... Oh, let this finish. Yeah, I'm gonna have a turn now? Are we gonna... Okay, save. This is... I'm gonna give it a proper name, because otherwise it doesn't work. So delete this one. Free... Freedom! Okay. That is all levels of issues. But what I want to do is I want to do the damn some more DLC stuff. I think we'll do Midnight Fane tomorrow or something. I don't know, I have to figure out how that works. You know, I'm gonna figure out how that works first. We'll come back again. This is pre-Fane. Pre-Fane. Rather than profane. Pre-Fane. Right, okay. So I'm gonna load up Freedom. I'm just gonna see like what is the kind of time frame we're is there a time frame? Is it just like, okay, the second I do an event it happens? Okay. Okay, so what is the situation here?
My watch goes on. Greetings, champion.
Okay, if it's just talking about stuff, I'm just gonna deal with this later on. I'm more interested in other things. I'm specifically looking for what's gonna happen with like, what is the trigger for this? Is it a trigger I gotta do here? Or is it actual time limit? Okay, Aru wants to have a chat as well. There's an unusual spring in the succubus's step today, and she has a mysterious smile on her lips that you can't recall seeing before. Oh, Desna, something truly miraculous happened to me. If only you knew. Then tell me, so I'll know. You can't even imagine. I don't know where to begin. I'm used to... And now I'm... No, wait, this doesn't feel right. Look, Rushley takes a few deep breaths, trying to calm down. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have barged in like that. We need to talk one-on-one. I'll be waiting for you at the tavern. Oh my god, she's gonna hit me as well. She's gonna hit on me as well. Damn it, Ara, this is gonna be difficult. What good fortune, Commander! The golden curled Asimar greets you with an elegant bow. I knew that fate would bring us together again. The timing could not have been better. You see, after the untimely death of old Holrun, may his soul find its well-deserved rest, the Queen named me the new prelate of Canabras, and she recently tasked me with bringing reinforcements to Dresden, a complement of excellent fighters who are ready to do their fair share to rid the world of demons. I've also brought the Wardstone with me. I think the best place for it now is in your hands. The Wardstone is in one piece. And we have it here. Remind me, who are you? I know who you are, Ramian. I know who you are. It's the army, Ramian. You're supposed to salute now. Screw that noise. How are things in Canabras? Quite uncheerful, I'm afraid. Rebuilding work is happening apace, but most of the city still lays in ruins. Only a handful of the population have remained in the city. It has turned from a thriving hub to a military garrison. But I still hold out hope that one day that unfortunate city will finally enjoy the peaceful life it has so long deserved. The Wardstone? What am I supposed to do with it here? You're a living legend, and the hope of all humanity. You obliterate demons, win back long-lost territories. You're sure to close the world wound any day now. Where else would the Wardstone be if not in your hands? Does Queen Galfrey know that you took the Wardstone to Dresden with you? Naturally. It was her idea, in fact. You really think I decided to remove a precious relic from the city on my own say-so? Ramian smiles, raising one eyebrow. How did you manage to bring the Wardstone here? It's a huge obelisk. The prelate smiles. What miracles the gods do work. What miracles the gods do work for those who are true to them. Queen Galfrey, may her reign continue for centuries hence, shared with us a prayer that Iomedes Herald herself used when building the barrier. The prayer makes the stone as weightless as a cloud. It rose into the air and floated along behind us. Our march from Canabras to Dresden became a rather merry procession. We played music and sang the herald's prayer day and night. This benighted land has not seen such gaiety in many a year. Are you returning to Canabras now? Not a chance. Canabras is insufferably dull these days. Noisy and dusty building work, marching soldiers and light-fingered suppliers. No, no, no. I shall remain here where the history is being made, where dreams of freedom from Demon's Yoke are at last coming true. Thank you for the reinforcements. Until next time. I understand you're busy. Find me if you'd like to speak again. I'll be around. Okay, let's have a look around and see... Jesus. Erebeth looks a little puzzled. Commander, you have a letter from Mendev. It was sent via the Church of Iomedae by a trusted courier from the Nersian archives. It is sealed and signed by Inquisitor WotR, and I was asked to deliver it to you personally. So that's what I'm doing. Erebeth hands you a sealed scroll. WotR is the person who's investigating Darren's past. Esteemed Commander, I am writing you regarding the case which you so graciously helped me to investigate. I hasten to inform you that I may have discovered something that will help us finally unravel the mystery of what happened in the place known to us both. It may also help to neutralize the source of this mystery. My current research compels me to take a short trip outside Mendev, but I will return shortly to find you wherever you are at the moment. I urge you not to take any further steps in this regard without me. The danger may be much more serious than both you and I presumed at the beginning. May the gods be with you. WotR Hawkblade, servant of the people of Mendev and loyal inquisitor to our Lady Iomedae. It is crucial that he does not suspect a thing. You know who I mean. Yes, I know. Why do you look so puzzled? I know Inquisitor WotR very well. His name is Hawkblade for a reason. He works in the field. He does not deal with paperwork. I was wondering what he was doing in Erosian, in the archives of all places. The most dangerous things the Inquisition catch there are rats, not witches or cultists. On second thought, I don't want to know. I'm better off staying out of Inquisition business. Thank you, Erebeth. You can leave now. Okay, we're here. We're kind of done. We're not really going to carry on with this. I want to find out. Okay, Ivo, you having a chat? Nope. Cool. Regal, you having a chat? Nope. Early Sunset, you having a chat? Nope. Okay, I'm surprised that you were here. Didn't you yet to mention anything about the damn island? Okay, Crusade Affairs shenanigans. An army of thieves. A large group of suspicious individuals have arrived at the gates of Dresden. They wish to join the crusade. Officers have recognized a number of thieves and murderers among their ranks. It seems that the newcomers are only interested in the spoils of war. Should they be accepted? Lich them. Accept them? Rogues and bandits are added. They're really, really... Oh my god, the number is so small. Send them away. Arrest them. Or accept and take care of them. Unless the raising heroes decree. Paladins and marksmen. Is that we'll do that anyway, because at least it's better than having that. It'll cost a bit more money. Arushale is certain that a service in the Crusade reforms thieves. So she's assigned experienced officers to guide them. Along with combat training, they teach the bandits about honor and valor. Cool. Decrees, relics of Delamere. The commanders discovered a burial site named Delamere and got Erestil's famous disciple. Her relics are now preserved in a solitary temple in the middle of the wastelands, which has already once been desecrated by demons. Transported to Dresden, the sacred relics not only will be safely guarded, but also attract many arduous worshippers of the stag god to the Crusaders. We gain 12 clerics and 20 rangers. Okay, we'll do that one. I'm not going to do that one, and we can do that one. Okay, there doesn't seem to be a specific event. I need to finish off this one before like we go to Midnight Fane as well. I think Midnight Fane is going to be like this. Midnight Fane smells like the end of Act 3. Campaign wise, okay, what do we have here? You are the protectors for Cyborgs. You are you are those. You are going to go in with that. Oh, these are who are these? These are Movanic Divas. You turned up with the angels, right? You're the angels that turned up. Cool. And you lot are the army that came from conscripts. Marksmen are useful. Inquisitors and paladins. Okay, sure, whatever. How are we doing national numbers? Finance points is 36,000. Okay. Okay. Let's exit out of this. I think it's a timer thing. I'll head to the court as well, have a big and make doubly sure. Again, I'm not really going to continue on this timeline because I'm fairly certain that this timeline we're just going to go ahead and go back and do some DLC work. It seems I've started a timer. I don't want to rush it. I'm not going to do with her, talk with her right now. Right now, I'm going to go to the court and see if anything's happening in the court. Does the court start a timer? Does the court do something else there? It means essentially I'm attacking without an army, with essentially something along the lines of not many people. I think is the ultimate solution if I do this, because it's not many people at all. It's my entire party, which is I guess like 6 people. It's like what 12 people at this point. Whatever army I have on hand, but we're missing the massive army from Mendev, the Queen is bringing. So we're going to be attacking with vastly reduced. The Free Crusaders are what, maybe? How many Free Crusaders are there? Not many. I don't think. Like not in the size of an army kind of many. Let's see. I do think we've started a timer here. Ranka. We started a timer? Okay. So, Borrowed Dreams, we've got to talk to her. The Outcast, we've got to do that thing which we can't do because I've bought something up. Okay. There is no need to wait for help from Enda. The forces of those who gathered of their own free will under the commander's banner should be enough to attack the demon's secret lair. The best has been sent, and all that remains is to wait until the Free Crusaders scattered across the world and gather in Dresden. A week. Okay, it's a week. It puts the time limit down to a week, which means load game to pre-Fane. If I go back and do the Azata route, which I think I will do, because it's very much the Chandra and Alar thing to do as well. Why wait for an army? I will have to do so Secret Dispatch. Yep, that's gonna happen there. Oh, it's gonna be very problematic. That's gonna be very problematic for Daeron's quest line, isn't it? Shit. Oh, balls. 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 Very balls. Like, is committing to the Azata questline more important than potentially finishing Daeron's quest? Our large army of thieves, we'll do that right now. I need to do the damn letters. We're still like, what, 3 days away from being able to do that. Fine. Alexa Delamere, we'll do that one. Can we? Hang on. So, logistics, who's currently busy? Diplomacy is currently busy. Leadership isn't busy. Logistics isn't busy, and military isn't busy. There's nothing military to do. Logistics can do Relics of Delamere. Leadership can do Defenders of Freedom. And military has nothing to do anyway. You need like But you know what? Reform the Slaver was going to do us was going to give us increase morale by loads. Do that anyway. Like, we don't need it anyways. Pointless. We might as well get it done in case there's it's a thing to something else. Okay. So we will head to the Murky Grotto. The Temple of the Good Hunt is done. Hopefully... It's a real bum, isn't it? Because Darren's quest is clearly coming its own, and hopefully it doesn't take too sodding long. I'm gonna have to risk it. I don't know. Am I just gonna have to skip days until? I might do the test after we've done this. So I might do the test of like doing the Azata thing and seeing like what actually happens at that point. Okay. Let's sell the stuff I want to sell here anyway, because let's be honest, the stuff I want to sell pointlessly, we can just sell now. I can bulk selling the silly stuff. That's not named. Those can go away. That is Fortune's Temper stays behind. That can go away. Holy Flaming Orc double X +3. No one's going to use that. Stuff of Coercion we can keep. Radiance we keep. Rapier +1 goes. Rapier +2 goes. Second Chance we keep. That can go. Those can go. Special Mercy goes. Butler +3 go. Curse Allegiance stays. Carapace stays. Changer +2 stays. Half-Plate goes. Sorry. Leather Armor goes. Mithril Chainshirt stays. Muscle Warmer stays. Those rings go. A lot of Demonic Resentment. We haven't got any rages, have we? Of any kind. We have no rages at all, so that can probably go. But I'll sell that one as well. These are all like... If they've got named or unique things, I'll keep them around. Other than that, we're probably fine. Anything else going down here? Still got those heads for some reason. 67,426. Good. Alright, let's do a couple more islands. What time is it? I got an hour and a half. We can do maybe 2-3 islands. The quest for that doesn't end on this act, so I'm assuming we'll get a chance to carry on with it. That will happen in 3 days anyway. That we have to go back to. We'd have to go back to Dresden to do that. Do you want to just dump? We'll dump a bunch of stuff off. Fortune's Temper. Again, we can probably sell that. That Radiance can go there. Second Chance. Such a Mercy. Two. Sharp Strike can go in. Mighty Constitution Belt. That can probably get sold. That can stay. That can go. That can stay? Braces of Bridgehead can go. Hang on, what am I using for braces at the moment? I'm using Great Lucky Braces. Yeah, I can totally put those on there. So if I get up to +5, which would take me to 34, considering that you're currently at 37. And that's without the Lockpicker's kit. Yeah, yeah. Cool, anyway. Next island, please. Yeah, we've done 3 islands so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do a couple more. Oh, someone needs rest. I just realized someone needs rest. Blast it all. Someone needs rest. Nenio is tired. Hopefully we can get away with... have we got the ability? Yes, we do. Rejuvenating Poem. Pop that if we have to. Alright, let's get in here. Well, this is an interesting island. It's not an island. We're starting at a pier of some kind. Interesting. Not what I was expecting. Vicious Pirate Brutes. Okay, let's get the last point out.
Away, you
So you're maxed out already. Oh, that's eruption. It was very important that I do not have that as being default eruption. That would be very bad.
Adventures are exciting.
You're on turn-based, right? Yes, we are. Weird.
Your time is
Cast Soul Reaver. What is Soul Reaver? Does it say what Soul Reaver is? Cast Soul Reaver? No, we just did damage to them. They did damage to the Spire Archer. Soul Reaver. Does damage to living creatures in the area of effect. Didn't hit us at all. Not entirely sure why. But you did a bunch of damage to your friends. Ember, move up. You can find some more of them. Vicious Pirate Archer Captain. Dead Vicious Pirate Archer Captain. What do we have here? I mean, we're finally getting the money. We're finally getting a bunch of money. Lesser Braces of Archery, Composite Longbows, Leather Armor +3. And Leather Armor +3 is not going to win against the Mithril Chainsword +3. It's just not.
This is my time to shine.
Where? Up there. Okay,
No time for idling.
you know what?
Easy.
Thank you. Gotta get used to that now. Well, I'm useful, am I not? Like, not anymore. Hellhound, Alpha, and two. Okay, let's move. Okay, so we're okay. We just move up. Just move the hell up. Damn it! It's not a glitch. I'm just hitting space to speed things up, and it's getting. I'm hitting it way too early.
The light take you.
Hellhound Alpha. That's a lot of health points. Okay. Let's see if you can find where the hell the spellcasters are. They're over there. Okay. Ember, move over there, and this still gives you the chance to cast a spell. Cast a fireball over there. Nenio, can you obliterate this? Are you not immune to this stuff? So we'll just kill you. Camellia, just move up. Right, my turn. Move up there. Turn that off. Turn that off. Eruption. They have the health. We've already done that today, unfortunately. You're gonna go over there. You're gonna attacking the Vicious Pirate Archer. You should be able to kill that one. Then the overall hits carry on there. And Ivu hopefully gets the kill. Good. Right, in which case...
A simple smile goes a long way.
Go over there.
No challenge at all.
Headed armor +3. Speaking of useless pieces of armor. This is definitely giving us a bunch of money now. These items are useless, but they are kind of expensive.
So exciting!
Rely on me.
There's a very weird setup for this place. I'm not sure because there are no walls. There's like what counts as a wall in this place is just like changes of elevation and things like little fences. Vicious Besmara's Fanatic. How much damage did it actually do? Very little. You know what? I'm gonna move up here, and you're gonna cast Communal True Sing just because we can. It'll be useful. You're casting fire spells. Isn't that cute? If you're casting fire spells, you have like 300 health, haven't you? Yes, okay, fair enough. You have a lot of health. So we'll start up with Hellhound Alpha. Use some fire spells. Okay. Bismar's Fanatic. Plague Storm Shakes. Right. Have you got range on Eruption here? You do. Okay. Eruption. Oh, eruption. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and do that there. Wendu. Enio. Okay. You were countered by something hit you back.
The light take you.
Nenio. Again, I think you won this first last just you just killed it. Thank you.
I'll cut you wide open.
And we're just gonna go ahead and
Surrender or else.
lower your AC.
No match for me.
Cool. Everyone move up. And some people have got diseases right now. The Shakes, dex damage, which is very horrible for you. Who got this? Is it just you got dex damage? Is it just you got dex damage? I think you're the only one who got dex damage. Hang on, what was this? Pirate's Ire. You gain a +2 bonus on attack rolls if you're out of chaotic neutral alignment. You gain a +2 bonus on attack rolls if you are of chaotic neutral alignment. If your alignment matches chaotic neutral along one axis only, as in you are either chaotic or some kind of moral neutral, like lawful neutral or true neutral, you gain a +1 on attack rolls only. Iomine is lawful good, so that wouldn't work at all. Nenio doesn't have a hit roll. Camellia is chaotic. Yeah, so it gets +1 from chaotic evil. Okay, interesting. So you're the only one. You actually are the only one who is
I will help where I can.
diseased. So dispels fatigue. Cool, but I need to remove the damn disease. Oh, you did actually remove the disease. Okay, in which case you need to do regenerative sinew. Not fast healing, that one. You get 2. Right, so hang on, one second.
Friendship lasts forever.
You don't have the disease. You had the disease. You saved against the ability, but you also have the disease. Ah, damn it. Oh, you can do regenerative sinew on you as well.
I wonder why.
Ability damage on, where's Ivu? Ivu? Where are you? Jesus, you really got wrecked with that, didn't you? Okay, you seem to be better now, thank God. Loot that, please. Oh, a cookery. A keen cookery +1. Literally not useful. Ring of protection +3. That is actually useful. Ring of prot +3. You've got a prot +2. Ring of summoning. You are not going to get anything useful ring-wise, I'll be honest with you. Because again, when we get you out of here, we're going to shift a lot of your stuff to other people. We just are. Ring of protection. Who's actually using ring of protection right now? Good question. Who's actually using? You're using ring of protection +2, but that gives you the bonus to untouched attack rolls, which is useful. You're using ring of salamander and ring of paramania, so you're not using ring of protection. You are using ring of protection +2. I'm using technically a ring of protection. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I tell lies. And the pets can't use rings. So the only person actually using ring of protection is you, so you get to upgrade. The armor +3 is 5 armor class with max 6 dex. Whereas this is 6 armor class with max 6. Yeah, so chain shirt +2 mithril chain shirt. Oh, I had those +3 chain shirts, didn't I? Damn. That's actually better than this one. All this has is a name. I actually have the +3 mithril chain shirt is actually better than this one. By 1. Okay. We'll move on.
With grace. I won't let you hurt my friends.
Greater Skeleton Champion Guard and Vicious Pirate Cutthroat. Are we in the clear here? Put that up there. That over there. Blast you, but we cannot. Okay, blast you then.
You offend me.
That'll do. Nenio, move down here. Are you slowed in any way? No, you're just going downhill. So actually, who actually rolled? 2 spellcasters, a cutthroat, and a skeleton guard. Okay, so there's more around. Right, so you can find the spellcasters. There's a trap of... Wow. A trap of Phantasmal Killer. That is a scary trap. How much health have you got? 98. Okay. Amber, move up. And Scorching Ray you. Oh, so close to killing you. Ivu, you can get a hit in, can you? No, you can. Can you? You might be able to get a... Because your health is like, what, 8 hit points? Can I get... I can't. Really? No, to move too far. Yeah. Fine. Camellia, fine. Cast a spell. Cone of Cold. That hurt quite a few people there. How dare you? The Iomane actually succeeded at the Iomane has evasion. Oh yeah. Completely forgot about that fact. Iomane has evasion. Move up to here. Disable these two. I wish you could set these up properly. Like, instead of... I like the, like, stuff here. I wish you could set, like, okay, this number 4 specifically is a gather power low, maximize conditions empowered, blue flame eruption kind of situation. If I could set those up individually, it would be nice. Rather than having to do this all the time. Right. Let's grab all the things. Then have to do a bit of a healing thing here.
We will win this war.
A bit of some healing. Okay, who needs healing? Cast another... Get over here. Why do some people just not turn up?
This is my time to shine.
Your heart to me.
Cast that again, cast it again. And again. Sirocco is specifically enemies, isn't it? No, it's all creatures, but it's 20 feet burst. Okay, so how far are we here? Okay. Is there anything else? There's a way up there as well, isn't there? Okay, let's go over there. This clearly is the way forward, so let's go over there. Actually, that might not be a way forward at all. That might just be... Yeah, that's just end. Okay, fair enough. Back up here, then. If we got everyone on a pet, we'd all be moving quickly. That's just, again, there's nothing up there, so we are just going down here.
We'll make things right.
Oh, stop. Being too eager. Way too eager.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Vicious Besmer's Fanatic. Okay, you're the one I've got a problem with. I want to kill you as quickly as we can. Okay, Chandra Alarm, move back. Bismarck's Cleric. Yeah, you need to die very quickly. Just so you don't get to your crazy shenanigans of... Are you too far away to hit this guy? Okay, move up, please. Then yeah, there you go. Thank you, Ivan. Camellia. You can't charge anyone. Wow, you can actually anyone. Go stand next to the archer at least. Or not, I guess. The guard's gonna go here. Guard hasn't actually had a turn yet, so Smite Evil you. Makes it easier for you to be hit. Except for that. Wendu. 7 hits, go on. There you go. Nenio. You could just obliterate you with Phantasmal. Die. There, I need to roll 2 20s to beat this, so it's funny. Up here. Another protection. Okay, fair enough. These people are giving us good things. Like, not telling lies. Those people are the very helpful. Very, very helpful.
So exciting.
I found something.
That trap is also terrifying. I mean, we rolled well for that one. But these are traps of Phantasmal Killer, it seems. which is more than a little bit
I am
scary.
helpful. Am I not?
Oh, are people tired again? Balls. That thing ran out. It doesn't say how long it lasts, and it ran out already. Can you rest on the boat? Like on land here? We might have to do that.
Our special agents have gained information
Wolf.
about something that could change the history of humanity.
Good day, Nemo. Glad I caught your stream.
Glad you caught it too, buddy. Hey, thank you very much for the resub. 35 months. Oof. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm glad you caught my stream too. Right. Is this the way forward? This might be the way forward. We'll double back to the other side. If we have to. Vicious hounds and pirates. Okay, you've already had a turn, so I'm not worried about you.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Should have gone for the you. Mainly because I'm gonna trust Nenya with killing you. Can you blast that one? No, even if I move up, I cannot blast you.
Away, you rascal! Your time is over. You offend me.
Fine. I'd like you to find the other one over there. Hellhound Alpha. Stop it. Ember. I mean, this is literally... try it. Does a bit of damage. Work is being a pain. I'm sorry to hear that. Pain work is bad work.
I'll rip you apart.
Nenio, obliterate. Nenio, obliterate! Try to attack Ivu? How dare you? How dare you? It's just code not behaving like I wanted to, which is... Does code ever behave like people want it to? Sandra, can you blast any of them effectively? Blast that one.
Stand down.
Wreck face, Ivu. You do that quite well. Sometimes I get it right first try. Shout. Yes, it's fine. Evil Outsider Bane can put longbow +1 again. +1 longbows, Evil Outsider's Bane is nice, but still. Maybe there's a way out. Okay, I don't know. This thing is doubling back on itself a lot. Right, okay, hang on. Why? Death throws. I need to kill you quickly. I need to kill you very quickly. In which case,
Is there trouble?
I need to kill you quickly is what is otherwise known as this.
Away, you rascal!
Maximized empowered blue flame blast.
Tear your throat out.
You're immune to it? Hang on, what are you immune to? Hang on, what the fuck? You got spell immunity, shit. I can bypass fire resistance and fire immunity, I can't bypass spell immunity. Balls. Shit. Okay, okay, we're gonna just start immediately. Hang on, where's Ember? Ember? Ember, why are you not in Bismuth? Ember, why are you not in Bismuth? What the fuck? Amelia, this is not happy fun times. Switch weapon enchantment. You know, we are blessed, right? We're not blessed. And what was this? Pirate's Ire. This creature gains a +1. What the hell? This is. We just missed that buff as well. Oh man, Pirate's Ire. +1 insight bonus on attack for each five of its Bismarin pirate comrades you have killed. Hang on, so what? Are things getting bonuses against us, or are we getting bonuses against them? This only makes sense if it's a buff on them, not a buff on me. Hey, Tritosi. Dia's response. Oh, you're approaching me? Looked like I had a choice. Okay, fine. I don't like this. 19 damage. Ember. Lower its AC.
For apologies.
Too late to apologize. Yeah.
They'll
Love it.
beg me to stop.
It's not immune to sneak attack though, which is nice. Get up over there.
The light. Take you.
Nanio, spell immunity, don't worry about it. We got spell immunity, what can we use here? Like, what can we do? Not on them, but what can we do on us? Mass Cast Grace. People make use of it, I'm sure. I can't do that, there's no point in me doing that. Can you do it with a big stick? Absolutely. Well, I'm just gonna sit here because Chandra can't really do much. Have Ivu eat it. Ivu's there now. Ow, son of a. You're. Hey, guess who's not immune to spells? You. Be a lot of help. Camellia.
The spirits demand your blood.
Thank you. They're all immune to death throws, thankfully, because I think it's a fear effect, isn't it? No. We're immune to... Oh, it's a poison effect. Ha! Funny.
The inheritor.
Get fucked, son. Terrifying me with a gold golem. What the hell is this
No
nonsense?
reason to pause.
Cast heal. And you can just cast a quick.
I'll watch your back.
Yes.
You got quick mass cure light. Oh, there you go. I wouldn't get a chance to eat it, unfortunately. Okay, so something over there. Okay, there is stuff over here. What do we got? We got butter knife and a quiver of holy ammunition. Again, I don't use bows. I haven't got. I mean, Wendu can use bows. That's my extent of bow use. Oh, hello, Hellhound Alpha.
Adventures are exciting.
Benio?
You're my favorite aid.
Make it roll dice. Like that. Oh, we can rest here. Okay, we can rest here and get our corruption cured. Kerdrin the Mutineer. And a lot of ghosts. Ember, move up, get on the damn bismuth. Been long enough. Hang on, you can still cast a spell? Really? Okay. They've all succeeded, but at least we spotted them all, huh? Oh, you're not. You're Kerdrin the Mutineer. Okay. Go kill him. Like so. Now that this game is one of the Humble Bundle's February's choice, I might actually have a motivation to go and finish the Kingmaker. Oh yeah, this is on the Humble Bundle, isn't it? I remember that. I remember being very, very hyped that was the case. Ivu, move up. Whee! Ivu too cute. Chandra. Move up. Ghostly Guard, missed. Ghostly Ranger. Amelia, you've got Ghost Touch. Turn on Ghost Touch.
You are today's sacrifice. Go for their hearts.
Uh-huh.
I'll rip you apart.
Right, so now what can we do here? Controlled fireball. They've got evasion, so but whenever they don't have evasion, they just take damage. Keep wailing on this one. Oh, absolutely. You're evil, right? Gotta give evil undead, absolutely. So smite undead, my evil. Nice critical. Nenio. So I've missed some gameplay stuff. Where are you in the campaign? I think we're heading towards the end of Act 3. Where I'm in the moment of like, if I go back to Dresden now, we're currently in the DLC. This is DLC stuff. The Treasures of the Midnight Isles DLC, which is like randomly generated islands. But if I go back to Dresden now, I think I start the timer to the end of the act. Like, okay, we're waiting for the army to arrive, so you have a time before you have to finish the act off. So I might do that tomorrow and just do some DLC for today. Okay, I can't they're immune to fear, of course. So we will just cast some force spells on you. What are you? Oh, you're. How are people afraid? Oh, if you run out of Aura of Greater Courage, you might have run out of Aura of Greater Courage. Okay, we definitely get out of arrest then. So basically, you're exploring new content and grinding money. Kind of. I'm just doing what I usually do and kind of not do the thing I'm supposed to be doing.
I'll cut you wide open.
I do that a lot with games. I was like, oh, I should be doing this, so I'm not going to do it.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, damn. Do gamers ever do that? I don't know. I was hoping you were going to be close enough. You're not. Dila.
No glory without blood.
Right. Hey, and we can loot that one? No, it's not looting, it's this. Okay.
How cute!
Give Skyrim. You know what? Speaking of the Skyrim main quest, this is actually an interesting story. Because I think it was a while ago now, but there was a moment in my life where I went, you know what? I have never played the Skyrim main quest. So I sat down and I said, I'm going to main quest Skyrim. And I did it. I basically made a new Nord. Like I was like, I'm going to do this as like the canon Nord character. So I made a Nord axe shield wielding heavy armor user. And it's like, I'm going to main character this. And I just did the plot. It was fine. It was okay. It was. I think I got, because I did nothing else. I don't think I ended the game that high level. No, I finished. I did it. I finished. I did very little. I did very little side things. I did exactly what I was told to do all the time. I do this. Go to the mount. Go talk to Parthenax. Go do this. Go do that. Go do this. Go do that. Done. Boom. Finished. I was a bit. I think I was in my level 30s or something when I ended the game, so it wasn't very high level. Because I was level 30s, the world didn't have very threatening enemies in it. Well, like the really scary enemies weren't running around that wild. You should always get there. It's I'm a heavy armor wielding Nord fighter, but yes, at the same time I'm also the Archmage. That, you know, so we have here. We have resistance +2 that gets sold. Base of armor 1 that gets sold. That gets sold. That gets sold. Mental form, wisdom, charisma. I think you have a better one than that, anyways. Belts that gets sold. Full plate +2. That gets sold because Carapace was +2. You're on +3 at the moment. Guardian's Guardian Shield. Oh. The shield's a +3 shield that grants its immunity to prone condition. You cannot be knocked prone at all, which means you will not get knocked off your horse. And also an additional attack opportunity, which is nice. Even if you are full melee build, there's always used to cast a fireball at melee range. Yeah, absolutely. But oh, I have the Guardian's Battle Axe. Cool, that's nice. And the King's Scimitar. Actually, who's got? Someone has the Guardian's Battle Axe. I don't know who it is. But that is a baller shield. Guardian's Battle Axe and the Guardian's Shield. There was something about... I think because if you have the Guardian's Battle Axe and the Guardian's Shield, the Guardian's Battle Axe gives the shield bash or something. I can't remember what the exact ruling on that was, but I do have it. Right, we could leave here, but there was stuff down there to explore. Besides, I'm gonna have a rest too as well. People are kind of exhausted right now. Anyway, let's go down here. Just check there's nothing down there. I don't think there's anything over here or over there. Yeah, I can't get down there. I can get over there. It's literally just a little bit of ground. It might be nothing. I can't get over there. I can't get in the middle here, but there is something right there. It might be nothing. It might just be the end of the pier. But in case it's a treasure or something. Did Ivo get stuck? No, Ivo just wasn't selected for some damn reason. I hit backspace to select everyone, and sometimes I just don't. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, back to there, because we can rest. We're gonna rest here. We'll rest here because if we rest here, we don't have to rest in the boat. We'll rest here, then we can use that to clear off corruption afterwards. Why the... Huh. For the first time ever, the horses aren't galloping towards their destination. All the pets in the world arrive. Okay, so everything... Nope. Oh, I totally didn't see him. Before I do this, what does that give you? Premise it was that is DC of all spells. Eating the favorite dish allows her to cast Cure Light Wounds, Cure Moderate, Cure Serious, and Cure Critical if she has one level higher. Oh, cool, interesting. She heals slightly better when she's had this thing. Interesting. Let's do a Moss Potage. We can do a Moss Potage. Rest.
Why do I have to do all the dirty work at the camp?
You're on watch.
We have plenty of soldiers. Why don't we take a few along as servants?
References to first edition D&D. Getting all the henchmen to carry stuff around. I've not played any RPG style games in a while, but I am closing in on the end of a Terraria Calamity mod run. What is the Calamity mod? That might have counted as a long rest too, I'm not even sure. Leave Ireland with your spoils, please. I have not played Terraria in a very long time. I've not played Terraria in a huge long time. Is the battle axe here? Icebreaker, Lethal Skull. I think Grey Boar has got the Guardian's Battle Axe right now. I think the Pirate's Ire must have been one of the tailwinds, maybe. I don't know. Or it was an effect of that island specifically. Okay, we've already rested, so... buff and new island. So next island there. I think I have like 5 left to deal with. I think last time I played Terraria, this is how long ago. Last time I played Terraria, I don't think hard mode was a thing yet. I think Wall of Flesh was the end. I think that's the last time I played Terraria. Hallow wasn't a thing. Like, I haven't really played the game since Hallow. I know Hallow is a thing from watching speedruns and stuff, but I don't think Hallow was a thing.
The last one for me.
Hello. Oh, people are not on their damn horses. Right, have we got... Is it full turns? It's a full turn. Okay, so do that, do that. Eruption up there. I'm doing Master Mode, and then Calamity Mod's additional difficulties. Revengeance and Infernum. I mean, did you... I was gonna say you succeeded at that, because there's no way you did it. You lived through that. Camellia... That's what? Not... Ivu, can you get up there? Not enough to do. You can't get there enough to actually hit something. So you think you walk down. Wendu. Love it. Good. You stayed standing. There you go. And some spells up there. Okay, so let's go over here. Ember.
We must stop
Get
this.
on Bismuth.
There's no
A
hope.
See, like, get up there.
bright future awaits us.
Give my current gear that isn't an endgame boss that dies in short order. I find it interesting that like I always thought Terraria had so much more content anyway. It felt like it had loads of mods built in, you know, compared to like the game the game it is compared to all the time, which was the Minecraft, which came out. Oh, it's 2D Minecraft. Like Terraria always had so much more content than Minecraft did. It always felt like it was basically you were playing with loads of mods as it was. I do wish you get the effects of some of my gear, not the visuals. The age-old problem.
They will break against our
Ghostly
resolve.
Guard and several vicious pirate shenanigans. Oh, you're actually coming in. He's still missed.
Your time is over.
Rolled a 1, still hit. Always a chance. Has been paying for itself like crazy. Let's get that back on there.
The spirits demand your blood.
Yeah, you have to clear all the. Well, you have to clear. Is it you like if you're playing the game normally, you have to kill the little flying eyes at night to get the lenses, to kill the eye boss. Then you have to go to the corruption to kill the little flying things, to get the bones, to bring out the big serpent, the devourer, something. Because you kill the devourer drops the ore that you need to make the next tier of pickaxe to get the next stuff, right? You do it. So you kill the Eye of Cthulhu. I don't remember why you kill the Eye of Cthulhu, because I don't think you actually have to. You need to kill the Eater of Worlds to get the dark something ore, the Dark Knight ore or something, that you need to start mining heavier ores, I think. And then there's the Guardian. Demonite is the one. Because you need the Demonite to get rid of the Demonite forges at the bottom of Corruption Pits, if I remember correctly. There's Shadow Scales and Demonite. Then there's like the stuff you have to do at the bottom of pits that you need the Demonite pickaxe for. And then there's the Guardian, which is the old man at the beginning of the temple. And then you have to dig all the way down for the wall of flesh. I don't remember what it was. Are there any more of the like pre-hard mode bosses? I don't remember any when your HP gets I can just spawn ice random. Fair enough. That's interesting. Oh, sorry, completely forgot. Ivo, just kill him. Thank you. Vicious Pirate Archer. Okay, you're having you're having a go next, so see if you can wipe you out immediately. So close. How much health have you actually got left? 2 HP. I was need to go deal with you, but you already had a turn, so kill you. Spellcaster's gonna cast a fireball. Shit. Thankfully, I was gonna do something else. I kind of want to have like I kind of want Ember to go. You think that's a fireball?
I'll rip you apart.
Oh, you think that's a fireball, do you? I'll have Ember come give you a fireball. I've not cast that spell in a while. Ivu. You want to cast a fireball, do you? That's a fireball.
The light.
And that's being bitten to death by a horse. God, so much good gear just being given up. Who needs healing? You could do with a heal.
You're a good person.
Give me a cure critical on Ivu. Hey, woo. Skeletron is the next boss. So there's the dungeon, and then the underworld and Vol of Flesh, which is hard mode, hardwood ores, and Hallow Biome, then the mechanical bosses. Yeah, see, when I played... Last time I played, I don't think there was anything after... I don't remember anything after Wall of Flesh. I think it's been that long. And then Starbound came out, and I found that I enjoyed Terraria way more than Starbound. Amelia. We did do this, right? So you do have the ability to call lightning. So let's make use of that. Oh, hang on. It was too late, didn't I? Yeah, damn. Move up to there. Can you blast that guy through the wall? You can. Nenio. Oh, you've actually taken a bit of a beating. Okay. There's something else somewhere. Ah. Your ass. Oh god. Cool. I need you to get here as much as possible. I want that thing to die as much as possible. As far as yeah, get over there as quickly as you possibly can. That thing needs to die right now, if not before. Lesser Maximize. Scorching Ray. Ah, that's not enough. Damn.
I'll hit you.
Oh no! You're gonna cast that fucking. You couldn't cast it in time. Oh, you couldn't cast it in time. Oh heavens. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, loot here because you can. I go loot that. Mendu, can you get it? Can you get it?
They'll beg me to stop.
Really? Okay. Honestly, just do turn off. Oh, of course, it disappeared again. Why did it keep doing this? Thank you. You're not gonna shoot a puppy, are you, Jack? Yeah, in the face. Why? Where's that from? That sounds vaguely familiar. A good gear, yeah.
This war must end.
Keen hand axe and some wood waste. Okay, I don't think there's anything over here, right? No, nothing there. We'll go to the corners, make sure. Oh, hello, there was something there.
Rely on me.
Ooh. The Robe of False Death. Immunity to crit hits. Okay, that's gonna get sold immediately. That's rubbish. Immune to crit hits, but -6 to Constitution. Like, ow. Nobody wants that. Like, some people don't value Constitution highly, I get that, but no one wants a -6 to it. I just realized, once we get Social in here... Oh god, this is Mars Fanatic. Right, can you immediately just start blasting you?
You offend me.
Die. Thank you. You can't even reach you, can I? Just move forward and cast Crusader's Edge on yourself. That'll be useful. Camellia. See, it's actually less useful because yeah, never mind. It's less useful because there aren't any evil outsiders here. We're not actually fighting demons. Stern Hand beats it. Go over there. You missed twice. Really? You're rolling what? You're rolling sixes to hit. Move up as much as we can. Lob one. Nenio can't really do much against this because they're undead. Move up. Oh, balls. There's a second one. The fucking second one. Oh my days.
Stand down.
God damn this.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Leave Ivo alone. Right. Everyone group up, because oh my god.
So exciting.
Who's diseased? You're diseased. Who got diseased? You got diseased. You're fine. You're immune to disease. You got diseased. So you got diseased. So,
Soot is restless.
the disease is gone. The disease is gone, but you get your ability scores back up. Ember got diseased. Bismuth got diseased. And Nenio got diseased. Just appearing there. Okay, good. Loot.
I will help where I can.
Loot them. Loot, please. Actually, thank you. Then loot the box. Braces of armor +4. Kind of pointless. Yeah, those priest S's or whatever are my bane.
There's something over there.
Where? What's a trap? Oh, okay. Where? Over there.
With grace.
Spellcaster and Archer. Ivu. I think we're all going up before you lot. Where the hell? It's that trap, but it's going well past. Oh, because it's going to that thing, which is where the trap turns up. Sure. Over here. Breath weapon.
The light will take you.
So anyway, I started blasting. Like so. Okay, hold,
new?
hold. Amelia? Oh, you can't actually walk over this, can you? No, you have to go all the way around. Silly thing. Okay, go that one then. Amelia?
What's on your mind? I wonder. I hope
Yeah, you can walk over that.
appreciate this.
What's wrong with you?
I am helpful, am I not?
Only temporarily. Amelia, not that long.
The heartbeat quickens.
There's Mara's fanatic. You're the one who needs to die. It's important that you die. Where are the archers? Okay. Berserker, Berserker, Berserker. Where the hell is the caster? Because she needs to go away.
Into the fray.
Right.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay. It's messy here. It's messy. I don't like it. But, cast air barrier on yourself. Wendu, move up. Okay, she's up there. At least we know where we're targeting. Bismuth, get up here. You blast you. Yes, not enough to kill you, but damn close, unfortunately. Chandra, you have a priority target here. Kill her. She didn't die. She didn't die. Oh, they're all going first? They don't get... How are you getting turns? You're supposed to be getting turns. You were just summoned. You don't get turns. Oh my god, this is turning dead heaven. Ivu. Oh, hi. I just totally missed you there. Move up here. Nenio. Move up. You're so close to dead. She's got shield on! Fuck. Sorry.
Take you.
Like killing a bunch of them. Wendu! You can't hit her from here. Shit. So, Comedia. Okay. Comedia. Get rid of that one. Curse of Feeble Body. What? Oh, the trap, and you say you failed? You're suffering the curse of Feeble Body? Yes, you are. And Wendu, please. Thank you. Bismuth. Okay. Move up here. Controlled Fireball. Gets all of them. Good. Chandra, can you obliterate the pair of them up there? Yeah, eruption, please. You. More animate dead. I was gonna sonic breath the lot of you. Or not, I guess. Nenio. I mean, we could just do that, but it feels like a bit of a waste at this point.
Into the fray.
Amelia. You got Spirit Ocean Enchantment. Can get Bane as well. And start.
You are today's sacrifice.
Wendu.
No match for me.
Okay. Fire Snake. Chandra, move up. You are needed. Still cast the animate dead. Jesus. You need to die just so this stops being a thing. Also, it's really amusing just to see like that this is totally something that works in old D&D stuff. Is that you can just totally how much health have you got left? Not enough. You could just totally do is like, yep, summon the entire army. Okay, Yomine. Who's next? Ivu's after, unfortunately. So I'll go deal with this one.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Or not, I guess. Camellia, you can give it a shot as well. Thank you. Wendu.
They'll beg me to stop.
Hellfire Ray.
On it, team.
Okay. Loot this, please.
We'll make things right.
Loot that one, please. Loot the Necromancer, who's literally not worth anything. The only one actually worth anything up here was the prophecy person, because she's actually of an appropriate level. Okay, so we go down here now. You still got the curse of... That's permanent. Okay, that curse of feeble body, that is permanent. Who's got remove curse? I think you have remove curse, but it's not prepared. You have cleric spells, right? So you got remove curse. Dispel magic, remove curse. You have remove. Can you dispel magic yourself? I'm using Nenio to like agree to dispel magic on you or something.
Well,
Target. Spells delay poison. There's a lot of stuff to dispel from you before the thing becomes a thing. You haven't got remove curse, have you? No, you do not. I don't think restoration removes curses. It does not remove curses. Specifically does not remove curses. Fine, we'll specifically work on getting remove curse in there next time you rest. What happens if you charge into combat needlessly or heedlessly?
let me
Oh, hi!
blood.
A named... Oh, a Lilitu. An actual Lilitu. Hey! Wow, okay. Guess you're a... Guess Crusader's Edge is actually going to be relevant. And a Rustclaw. Huh. Okay, well, Can I get both of them? No, I cannot. In which case I will prioritize the Rustclaw.
Your time is over.
Gather powers. Firestorm. We also discovered enemies that we didn't know existed, like that archer over there. Wendu. Move up here. Leone. Okay, who we want to deal with? Honestly, you deal with the damn Lilitu, because that's literally your function as a Crusader. That'll do nicely. Hit. Okay, Camellia. You're consistently loads of pain. Remove fear. No, 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 no. Battle spirit, I guess. A Sirocco. Kind of. Might as well. Never mind. You... Go deal with that archer. Nenio, you're not immune to fear, are you? You're not immune to fear at all. This is funny, because... You're dead. Chandra, hit it again.
You offend me.
Thank you. Ember. Wendu. You can kill this guy.
The light, thank you.
Good. Loot him. Loot this guy. Loot the actual retriever. What do we got here? We have Braces of Bravery. The wearer is plus 2 morale bonus and will saving throws also grants the ability to cast Greater Wearer once per day as a 15th level wizard. Well, next level, then you can cast 15th level Greater Heroism several times per day. Lesser Selective Meta Magic Rod. How that even works? I don't know how that even works. Well, Selective Magic Rod is essentially controlled fireball. Natural armor plus 2, precision plus 2. Okay, and this is the thief, the skull of the thief of names. As you pick it up, you sense an echo of an ancient memory. Every night a defeat. How many defeats has it been? How many bleeding wounds has the detestable thief inflicted upon my heart? I do not know. Back when the cruel snake began plundering my treasure house, I was too young and primitive to keep track of time. I was powerless before him. No traps, guards, or tricks could surpass his caution and cunning. Every night I would embark on a hopeless chase, and every night I would howl in pain, robbed and disgraced. That was when I learned to think differently, to think like him, who thrives on treachery and deceit. After that, it was no longer a series of clashes where my brute force yielded time and time again to his perceptiveness and speed. No, now it was a great hunt. A hunt that sparked a malicious thrill in my heart. As I follow the trail of my unknown adversary, I walk by a treasure pile and pick up a bejeweled skull. I whisper the incantation, and the precious toy comes to life. The skull whispers to me, its teeth chattering. He is of the Proteans. His moniker is Star Rattle. Then the skull of the slippery mage who was known in life as the Thief of Names falls asleep. I feel a satisfied smile spread across my face. A Protean, then. A sneak with a foolish name who has penetrated the flimsy boundary between the Maelstrom and the Abyss. Still smiling, I walk out of my treasury with a new jewel in hand, the first grain of knowledge about the thief. My little thief. We got that. We got everything. I think now we just leave. Although there's usually a treasure. Is there a treasure chest here for me to loot? Maybe. Over there. I'm gonna go over there. And I am alone. Oh, everyone's going over there. Fine. Fine. Just you. You have the speed. You have the speed of things. A long way around. Should have used Nenio, and Nenio can dimensional door there. Nothing there? Shocking. Yeah, ooh, we can go there as well. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Go there, double check there's nothing there, and we'll just leave. Island 2, we'll do one more island I think tonight. Then tomorrow I might go do... I'll go back to Dresden and start the countdown timer. Naomine?
No reason to pause. Together?
You down here? Nope. Shocking. Right. We leave. We rest. Perception check failed. Oh, there was some stuff there. Balls. I didn't actually check that. Mistake! Mistakes were made. Mistake! So rest. Some relaxation. Get the damn remove curse spell up for... Have I got anything that removes curse? Break enchantment. Blindness is a curse. Potion of remove curse. Cast this is 1d20 plus 5 versus the DC of the curse, which I have no idea what it is, but I think it's going to be pointless. We'll try nonetheless, but I think it's not going to be relevant. Then there we have the restoration, which doesn't do curses. Nenio can cast. Nenio will have to cast this, and you can learn this. Is it more important that you learn this, or that I cast it? You're about to cast it, so you can learn this. You drink the damn potion, although it's not going to work. Shockingly, what's the DC for that? 26. You needed to roll a 21 to be able to succeed at that roll. Right, so we will rest. Full proper rest. We'll do the things we need to do. I don't think we even need to have anyone guarding. I will guard the honor of my fellows, both thought and deed. I will have faith in them. Oh, the prayers of Iomade. The code is simple, really, but it is faith in one's fellows that is most frequently tested. Things would be a lot simpler if I could just cut down demons without having doubts or thinking about anything at all. I'm assuming you're still cursed. Yes, you are.
What's on your mind?
You were gonna have to you're gonna have to learn to cast remove curse on yourself. Fails to spell remove curse. You need to roll a 12 to do this. Thank you. You removed the curse of feeble body. You rolled exactly a 12. Thank you. Alright, let us go and do one more island tonight. One more island. I think we've done 6 islands, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 last island. Because we got I think we got a big item at the end of 3. We got our first like important item, which is like the flaming seed at the end of 3. Then we got our next item at the end of 6. Then maybe the next item at the end of 9. The next item at the end of 12, and then the end of this. I know that if you do the DLC standalone without being part of the campaign, you have choices about what island to go to. There are less islands on the way to the end, and once you finish to the end, you go back there again and start again. And basically, you keep going and looping. And if you die, all your progress is wiped, etc., etc. Let's carry on. You did a rest, so I need to remember to buff. Remember to buff. Remember to put people on their animals. So if Camino goes, so you're on a horse. So you have a dragon. You are on a horse. You have a thing. If you replace with Social, the only people not on pets will be Wendu and Nenio. The only people not on pets. I'm surprised you haven't got like a summon pet thing. Ember.
Trust in yourself.
Get on Bismuth. Sela.
This war must
Rely
end.
on me.
Get on. Oh, those 3 islands are themed. Ah, themed islands. Those 3 islands are themed after pirates. Anything interesting here? Arcane Undertow. This island is affected by a magical undertow. Flowing beneath it, the air is infused with raw, unbridled magic. The cast level of all spells with acid, cold, electricity, and fire is increased by 2. Is summoner even an option in this game? Well, you can play a summoning wizard, druid. There are a whole slew of summoning spells, but I'm not sure if you can summon an actual mount. Okay. This island is affected by a magical undertow flowing beneath it. The air is infused with raw, unbridled magic. The caster level of all spells with acid, cold, electricity, fire, or sonic is increased by 2. Whenever a creature casts an arcane spell, a tiny magic eater pseudo-dragon appears out of thin air next to them and attacks them. Whenever the magic eater hits the target with a melee attack, the target must make a will save. On a failed save, the magic eater affects the target with an effect that reduces the caster's level of all spells cast by the target. Multiple applications of the spell effect stack. This effect can be removed. Oh my god. This is going to be horrific, because if I do this right now,
They stand against me.
a lot of stuff just turned up. A lot of these guys just turned up. Shit. 35. Okay, if there's 35, we should be okay. I think a single one of these should kill most of them. And
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Ivu, kill that one, please. But casting spells is going to be tricksy. Very, very tricksy. Like shit. This is actually going to be a problem.
This is my time to shine.
Elder Earth Elemental. Ivu, move up. Illuminate. How much health have you got? 270 health. You're not evil outside, you're just lawful, neutral.
Into the fray.
Bismuth. The problem with you, he's gonna just
Won't stop us.
doing hexes and stuff. I don't actually know. Do your shenanigans count? I don't know if your shenanigans count. Rendu, move up. Players advance. Camellia, move up. Nenio, move up. Because Nenio's not going to be doing much as well. Sternhand.
The light will take you.
Smite good. Used Smite good. Used Sunder Armor on Ivu. Does that actually do anything to Ivu? Plus 42. Okay, so your attack bonus is for this plus is huge. 26. Okay. These are all arcane spells, so it's problematic.
Surrender or else.
Okay, now this is the good question. Does this stuff cast as arcane spell? No, it does not. Good.
How cute.
It does mean that I think Nenio is going to be nonplussed for all this. Nenio's not going to be doing anything for this.
I will fight.
Although, are they casting? Are they going to be casting? Arcane spells? Camellia. Oh my god! You can make the. Was not even expecting that. Confusions on whom? Ah, yes, of course. So who got confused? Who's confused? Is anyone confused? The pets. Who? Cast confusion. Succeed. Okay, no one got confused by that. Good. Ione.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Ivu.
No match for me.
Nenio. Again, I could 100% start casting Phantasmal Killer on these folk, but it's scary. You know what? I can, because we're in combat already, so I'm not too worried. You now have a stack of... You? No, you've full saving throw of a DC of 10. Oh, the DC is 10. Oh, okay. Then you literally can't fail that. I was more concerned. That's an arcane spell too.
Too late for apologies.
Right. Take a step back.
Hey, have a look.
Okay, can you now blast here? And not hit any of your friends? Oh, come on.
I'll cut you wide open.
Into the fray.
Okay. You...
Sweet smile, a
Stay well
gentle
a trap.
voice, and kind words will help me win their hearts. And if that fails, I'll use my sharp nails instead.
The physical form.
So exciting!
That's... Okay, I'm just gonna start hugging the walls here.
With grace.
I have no idea how to even begin to explore this place. Okay, can we get that end? Babao Infiltrator. Babao Infiltrator means we're going to be casting,
Your time is over.
we're going to be casting... Oh, there you are anyway. I was going to say we're going to be casting, See Invisible, but not the case. We'll do it anyway, though, because it's going to be useful. It's not a Marcane spell either.
I'll hit you!
The
Cast Jolt? Nah, just kill you.
Na, air, orma.
Didn't die. You hit Bismuth, how dare you? How very dare you. Actually hit them, can actually hit them. Who's a witch?
You offend me.
Ember, yeah, Ember's a witch, Ember's a witch. Unfortunately, that was right under Ember right now. Can't really do much. Delay until after Ember. When do... So unfortunately, I can't actually target via... thing. I'll have to delay until after Ember's got a turn. Ember, move. What happened to you? Bewildering injury, evil eye. You were evil eye. Yes, you were evil eye. Okay.
The spirits demand your blood!
For that one. Oh, hello. You got loot. Bunch of potions. Keen long spear +1. Anything up here? We can go up here. Okay, what's up here? Nothing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's loot over here as well. Where is it? What do you have loot-wise? Book of Resi +3. We'll have a look at. No one see that at all. Because Sela and Iomine are heading first everywhere. And they have crap perception.
This is my time to shine.
Perception +2, which is always known as money. That's a big skull.
A simple smile.
That's a
goes
big-
long way.
Other than the Monty Python witch sketch. It's a fair cop.
Right?
It's a fair cop. There's more. Who rolled initiative? Tender Cutter. Tender Cutter? The Tender Cutter when it's at home. She turned me into a newt. Oh, it's you, okay. Got better. A newt? A newt? I got better. It's a good lines. When do and yo obliterate.
Na, air, orma.
Kill. Okay, blast it.
Stand down.
Kill it.
You are today's sacrifice!
The inherent. Guide my
Oh wow,
blade.
the tender was the end of the... Was it? Was she? Yeah. Gloves of phlebotomy. Whenever the wearer of these gloves confirms a critical hit, the target must make a fortitude save or take 1d6 bleed damage. Multiple applications of this effect stack, but the target can repeat the saving throw each turn to stop it. The DC is 10 plus character's level, plus their wisdom modifier. Their wisdom modifier is a really weird thing to put on these gloves. And agile cookeries. Wow, we can just bypass this entire island without actually going into it at this
You
point.
won't stop us.
No match for me.
Okay, so we can just miss most of the island. It looks like that's the way out the island. So we're not gonna miss the island. There's loot to be grabbed here. They're for monks, probably. Yeah, I guess they're for monks. Like the phlebotomy, though, is a weird way to phrase it. God damn it, Sela, you're just too fast for your own good. You're too fast for your own good, Sela. This is the problem. With the right build, you can swing to yours. Yeah, absolutely. You can definitely make monks almost be entirely whiz.
Away, you rascal!
Okay, who else wants a piece of this? Hi.
The light take you. I saw them.
That didn't work at all, did it? You also summoned your own mini demon. Oh my god! Did you just try to smite good the pseudo dragon? Bless you. I would kill something with a breath weapon. That doesn't usually happen. I was breath weapon doesn't actually do much damage. It's just it's what she does if she can't reach. She can't reach a target.
This spell's not working. That's me.
Anything up here? No. Okay. Mad sucks. Mad. What, mutually assured destruction, or did I miss something? My brain is operating on an insufficient amount of cereal right now.
The inheritor.
Multiple attribute defense. Oh yeah.
Blade.
Jesus, did you actually cast energy drain on the on the pseudo dragon? Wow. Their AI prioritizes killing the pseudo dragon over everything else. That's amusing. That's weird. Their AI prioritizes the pseudo dragon over everything else, including like things in their face that want to attack them. Anything over here? There is stuff over here. Okay.
Uh-huh. There's something over there.
Maybe I go have a fiddle.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Maybe the loop, which means there's stuff back here. There's stuff all the way over here, and here as well.
The world is full
I'll
of wonder.
tear your throat out.
Oh, what? When? Where? Oh, over here. Totally missed them. Is a full turn? Is a full turn? Okay. In which case,
Into the fray. Ha! Ah!
and we're gonna go ahead. Who's next? You. How much XP have you got? 115. I guess a bit too much for me to do anything with right now. So we're just gonna go ahead and controlled fireball. They make the reflex saves. Oh, hi. I do forget about this thing, I really do.
Go for their hearts! I'll cut you wide open!
I do very much forget that the little pseudo dragons turn up every once in a while. Randu. They teleported specifically to attack the Ravenous Arcane Spellmuncher. That is so weird.
The light take you.
Again, we'll delay until after. Right. Eliminate you.
Your time is over.
The spirits demand your blood!
Okay, so loot that one. Keep exploring so you can find more stuff to kill, more stuff to loot. Trap, stop. Everyone stop. And Oh. We are about 105,000 away, because we're not leveling up anytime soon. Ah, that's interesting. Did not know that was a thing. If you press space, you pause. If you hold V, time carries on. You let go of V, time pauses again. While I'm paused, I see that. Huh. The arcane. Why is that not there all the time? Why is that only there when I pause? If I turn this off, hang on. If I turn off turn-based, it appears regardless. That has to be a bug. If turn-based is off, that appears.
With
Huh,
grace.
weird. That is a Vrock pillager. They seem to have.
Is there trouble?
That's weird. I don't think I've failed a spell resistance check since I hit Mythic Path 4. My spell resistance has been ridiculously high anyway. And then the fact that I'm rolling with advantage to beat it makes it even crazier.
No glory without risk.
Oh, you almost died at some point. Why does that happen? You're gonna cast heal on yourself right now.
Sure, reporting for duty.
Derek, hello! Oh, does that count? Oh, that... Wait, what? I understand you. Why does the use turn out? Why'd you cast heal twice? That happened before. You seem to cast heal twice. I'm not sure why that is. Kill that one, please.
You are today's sacrifice. Go for their hearts.
Go for the hearts, boo. Go for the heart.
I'll rip you apart.
Don't do anything. Okay. Oh.
The inheritor. Guide my
Oh, there's a Vrock
blade.
Votary back there. Interesting. Double blasphemies, huh? Chandra. Yeah. You haven't been here if you haven't seen Bismuth, you haven't been here for a while. It's been a long while since we've had Bismuth. And you were currently... Oh, you're paralyzed because of blasphemy. In which case... You only cast one there. Yeah,
I'll cut you wide open.
with you. Ivu. Oh, our horses went. We just haven't seen much of the combat. This is the DLC. This is basically Wrath of the Righteous's version of the endless dungeon thing that Kingmaker has.
Into the fray.
Tenuous Steps, that's the one, yeah. Oh, hi, buddy. Chandra. So you're almost dead. But you healed yourself.
Surrender.
Oh,
or
wrong spell.
else.
Media, move up. Ivu. I'll do. Wendu.
They'll beg me to stop. The light take you.
I could try hit you that, but you got. Oh, of course we've got true seeing.
You
Fuck
offend
you.
me.
Your mirror image does nothing to us. True seeing means your mirror image does nothing. Okay. So instead of going down a dungeon, this is the treasures of the Midnight Isles. So you basically, instead of going floors in a dungeon, you do islands. Chandra. Chandra! Obliterate! Randu.
No glory without risk.
Ooh, here we go. Actual stuff. Mighty Fist +3, Gloves of Dueling. Oh, it's crap. Okay, so does anyone need the +3? You don't, because of half of the pair. You have it already. You could have it, but you never attack anything anyway. Like, you just don't. You're not really a pet. You're a summoned creature. So you don't really do anything. Like, that's literally crap. Like, people haven't tried to disarm me. Like, I've never had a disarm attempt done against me, and we have a weapon that, gloves that give bonuses against them. Ooh, actual looty things? Oh, rock vulture stuff. Okay. We clear, we're done. I think we're done now. Let's get out of here. Eric, you going live or anything? Because I'm about to wrap up here. We'll start the big attack on the Midnight Fane tomorrow. We might just be wandering around doing cleanup stuff. Oh, weak. Jesus. Gloves of preventing attack that nobody ever uses. Exactly. Okie doke. I will prepare to raid you.
Adventures are exciting.
I am feeling the lack of cereal. I need my cereal fix. It's getting pretty bad, man. It's getting pretty bad. Let's get back to the land. Oh yeah, I don't talk to you about this, do I? I just have to leave the boat. Yeah, this is, like, it's way more interesting in the DLC. Like, the standalone DLC does this way better than the game. For some weird reason. Because in the DLC, you go back to port. There's those things in port. There's a whole interesting thing, but that wouldn't make sense, I guess, in the campaign. Because the port is inside the abyss. Right, sell a bunch of regular stuff. The kukris can go, those bows can go, those rapiers can go, that bow can go, great axes can go, hand axes can go, keen axes can go, kukri, spears, scimitars, bows, scimitars, rapiers. That stays. That temporarily stays. The armor can all fuck off. Obviously those can go as well. They're worth so much money. Pet armor that can go. That can go. Those can go. I'm pretty sure that can go as well. It's got 5 plus 3 rings now. That can go. We'll keep these here because I'm going to sell those stuff to people who care about it. 7 bands of Vest. Jesus, that can go. That's what Vest Intelligence plus 4. I'm pretty certain Nenio's are using a plus 6, and I don't think I've got anyone else in my entire party that uses intelligence. Everyone else is dumb as hell. That's plus 2. These are plus 3. Yeah, those can hang around. Those can go. Graces of Armor can go. I don't need Graces of Armor. Graces of Bravery can probably go as well. Marksman's Aid, Holy Ammunition, Cursed Thorns. That's a 500,000 gold right now. 500,000 gold and counting. Yeesh. Right. We will head back to Dresden next time and actually progress towards the end of Act 3. I suspect, again, I'm assuming, given the phrasing that everything's happened so far, heading to the Midnight Fane is a one-way trip. Given the phrasing of everything we've seen, heading to the Midnight Fane is going to be a one-way trip, so let's get everything done before then. I hope I get the chance to do some stuff. We spent a couple of days here, so maybe some things have progressed here as well. You're rich. Okay, you got the Yamazata, that's good. Arrival of Kanabra's reinforcements have arrived. Cool, that's good. Decrees, raising heroes. Hang on, what's left over? That's still ongoing. Shit. Xanthus experiments. Nope. Raising heroes. 14 days to solve. Well, they'll never really be around, are they? Will they? Not really. 3 days. Fuck me. I need to wait at least one more. You know, skip a day. Screw this. Get this done now. Wicked dope. I'm not gonna banish the dope and distill the dope. It's a really weird name. Druids have arrived in Dresden to perform magical rituals over Selema's relic. Whereas someone to purify it, others revere the fallen druid and wish to honor him. So either banish the wicked dope or distill the wicked dope. I realize that it's game logic, but how are those two guys carrying enough gold to ruin several local economies? Exactly, right? It's the economy of any D&D game. It's why original D&D. Yeah, it's a quarterstaff, I think. It's called Wicked Dope though, which is hilarious. I wonder if it's another remnant of people that Kickstarter people backed an item or something. It smells like something that Kickstarter backers named. It's called Wicked Dope. You know, I was saying, first edition D&D, like way back, Guy Gax's original idea level, he was well aware that you get enough money in dungeons to, like, make the world outside the dungeons isn't designed to deal with that much money existing in a short period of time. So the original rules for Gary Gax's D&D had that time happens in the game happens in real time, as in if you have a month between your gameplay sessions, a month passes in game. And all the money that you got in the dungeon was spent on your room and board and other things in that time. Because this amount of money, like if like enough food or drink for a day in a tavern is a gold piece, it probably means that the average family can live on a gold piece easily. Like if you're having like the service industry charges you a gold piece for a meal and spending the night at the inn, means a family can probably live on a gold piece. And you're running around with like enough money to feed this village for the next 10 years. Kind of situations. So they always have to find ways of sinking that money somewhere. The money sink in this game has always been like buying resources. You can just buy material resources and buy. I can buy 100,000 finance points. I can buy 22,000 materials points. I can also earn 100,000 finance points in, what, 20 days? Anyway, I'm not going to do this because I specifically need my diplomacy core. Always depends on if magic destroys money or not. Again, I think original Gygax's idea was that magic didn't really exist in the real world either. Like, regular magic users weren't a thing. Indomitable life. This is a +2 quarterstaff, which immediately useless. If you don't have, whenever you don't have full HP, every time you cast a spell on an ally, you gain fast healing 5 for 1d3 rounds. Interesting. It's basically whenever you don't have full HP, whenever you cast a spell on an ally, you gain between 5 and 15 HP. Distill the dope. Plague of Madness. This is a +3 quarterstaff. Whenever you cast the same spell 3 times in a row, your next spell becomes empowered as if using the empower spell feat, and maximized as if using the maximized spell feat. Oh. 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 I mean, I want that. Not now, because I've got other things to be doing, but I want that. All variable numeric effects of empowered spell are increased by half. Anyway, so I'll do the letter about Kaelessa. It'll 10 days to solve. Okay, we're not even starting this until this is done. Because that's actually like a required quest line for this, isn't it? That's actually a required quest for... Yeah, so I gotta... we'll probably spend 10 days just hitting skip day before we go back to Dresden. Anyway, I'm gonna save here. This is now back to being pre-Fane. And we'll carry on next time. I think we've literally run out of things to prevaricate with. Unless I really go in depth and finish the DLC off now, which I don't have to do. It's not down on my quest. This is something I have to finish right now. I've run out of stuff to do. There is nothing else here. I can just go and do the end of Act... What I assume is the end of Act 3. I don't know that for sure, but I just assume it is the end of Act 3. I don't think it's going to be done tomorrow. I think it's probably going to be a long thing, but still looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. But now we're going to raid into Berwick. It's probably just going to be me. Not many people here at all. But we'll raid into Berwick. And we'll see... Oop. And we'll see all tomorrow for more stuff. More Pathfinder. Actually doing the Midnight Fane stuff. Right, what have we got here? Berwick live comrade. Yeah, Berwick is live. Okay, all right. Alright folks, I will catch you all tomorrow. Thank you very much for hacking by. Thank you Wolf and Bosco for the resubs, much appreciated. I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. See you then. Bye-bye.